for ambiance.
Oh, shit.
Ambiance.
You know?
You know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. That's what I was trying to say. You know?
That's what I was saying in the first place. Though.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's all I'm trying to say.
That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm just trying to make sure that you agree with whatever it is I'm trying to say.
That's right.
Even though we both know the exact point and everything, you know the
And
point
the
better
rules,
than me. I'm just trying to make my Apple head wrap
both-
around
I'm
the
just trying to
idea
be the same book.
of what the hell I'm saying, and I just need you
exactly.
to reaffirm the fact that you know what I'm saying because I have no idea what I'm
I
saying.
have no idea.
You can see the words in the book that I'm
He's
seeing.
crazy.
Right? You can see the same words.
I can see the
want you
words.
to-
I just
want
don't
you
know how to
tell me
read.
that you can see the words. I want you to. Say
I just
that you
don't
can
know
see
how
the
to
words
read.
I just
to
can't
me.
read.
You watch? As any of you
I
guys
can't be
watch
bothered
that?
to do anything other
was
than
that
what you tell me to
Cyberpunk?
do.
TV series?
Yeah, I got 5 episodes in on.
Yeah, I
that.
watched it all. It was fucking pretty good.
I thought it was fucking great.
Yeah, dude, I was loving it. I watched the whole thing already.
I just
It was
got
good.
I just got the episode 6.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
like, I gotta stop watching. It's 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah, that's how it was
Quit
that
binging.
last night when I was like, dude, I don't even want a game. I'm just gonna go chill. Oh, I
And
ended
then
up-
he just went
I
inside
ended
and
up
watched
watching
the
6
entire.
episodes. No, I watched 6. I finished it
okay.
today.
Fucking
I watched
series
like
in one go.
5
I
episodes
thought I'm
last
liking
night.
it, man.
It was good.
I know Nick was saying, "Oh,
I
it's
enjoyed it.
fucking atypical." It's
I
like,
mean,
that's
the
fine.
art
Dude,
style
whatever.
is good.
I like
It's
the
just-
art. I like the setting.
The story is not what I was
Whatever,
expecting from
Choom.
yeah,
it. Yeah, I
Choom.
guess.
You Choomba. Whatever.
Motherfuckers. Goddamn rats.
No, I thought it was pretty
Yeah, I
good.
just like the setting.
Yeah, I like the setting. It was cool.
Yeah, the world building was good.
Yeah,
I just thought it was going to be more actual,
gritty?
like, cyberpunk. Yeah, grittier and
Grittier.
more cyberpunky.
though I'm sure they'll get to it.
Yeah.
They just
In
needed
season
something
2.
that they're doing
they
it now
will.
to apply
Don't
to
worry.
the masses.
They
you
will.
know? They'll get there.
It gets pretty nitty gritty.
It gets pretty cool.
Better. I mean, it is cool. Like I said, I got through the first 5 episodes in one night.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what that
But-
pretty much same.
Yeah,
here.
you didn't see 4 minutes of it and say "fuck this" like
Yeah.
I've seen you do to other anime, so it must not be that bad. It's a 2. Come
Yeah.
on.
Right.
It's just
Yeah,
when they're
definitely a
standing
2.
there going like, "Oh,
I like the music
I
of it.
like you, but I can't say it outright." It's like, all right,
That's
I've seen
normal.
This. Yeah, it's like I've seen that in 900 other animes.
Yeah, I mean,
but
that's right.
That's like a fairly
4
normal.
minutes.
What
you
else are
know,
they gonna do? You know, you can't just skip that out of there because
Right.
they won't build the
No, you
story.
can't. You can't ship the main characters in the first fucking season. Like,
Why not?
Because everyone's gonna expect. Everyone sees that shit coming.
I mean, you
that's
already
okay.
saw it coming. So,
I did, and
like,
that's why
what-
I had to fast forward through that fucking those parts because it's like, meh,
whatever. You just
they like each other.
you just
They're
don't
gonna
like
fuck.
love, dude.
And they do.
I just don't like love.
You just don't like the
Coming
feels.
from you, man.
Yo, I can't watch this.
say.
Oh, it's so sad. I don't know.
It's not sad. It's just I've seen it too much.
It's too heartwarming to my bod.
It's just boring.
Yeah. Well, the fact that it started off in high
Yeah,
school is
okay.
also a clue.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, you got a valid point there.
Yeah, motherfucker. She.
Woo.
Oh shit,
Not that one.
that's too loud. Turn that down.
Isn't that a copyrighted soundbite?
No.
I mean, do we care about getting copyright strike?
I
No?
don't. No.
Right.
I care about getting copyright strikes because one of the videos that I already uploaded was like, this is copyrighted content, but they don't care if you put it in there. You just won't get monetized. And it's like,
Okay.
get monetized?
Fuck it.
Right. It's
I'm
just
not
for
trying to
fun.
make money. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not here for.
What?
the
Because
money.
of like all the sound clips you had?
That's what the
No, there was actual
your
music.
friend's Patreon is for.
Oh.
Right. Sign up for that Patreon,
See now
ladies and
for
gentlemen.
your friends' Patreon.
Make
Patreon.
sure
Content.
that you support your friends.
Special content.
Always support your friends. Don't not support your friends.
Videos out in the wild with your friends.
All right. Is that too loud?
I'm
No.
not picking it up.
Yeah, I can't hear it through my headset.
How about you, Andy? Is it distracting?
No, I can't hear it through.
Because it's kind of loud.
I mean, you could probably turn it down just a little
All
smidgen.
right.
Andy's thinking of something profound.
I mean, I don't mind it because like I can hear it.
A little
through
loud.
my-
It's a little loud.
I can hear it. Well, I can hear it softly through my headset, so I
Right.
imagine yeah, it's probably pretty loud there.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that's better. That doesn't seem as
you go.
intrusive. Yeah. Mission accomplished.
How's that sound, choom?
Yeah, sounded good, Choom.
It's supposed to be derogatory, you fucking idiots.
Dude, they say it for
No, it's
everything.
not.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say for everything. The whole thing. Everybody's a
It's not
Choom.
like saying,
Right. I don't know, like, yeah. It's just Choom.
Naggers,
You know? Hey, Choom.
people who nag you all the time.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got the censor button, so
It's
you
a
can say
censor
whatever you
button?
want over there.
Right.
Oh, is that just the? Is that
Beep.
the red
Oh
button?
yeah, this one right here, so y'all can go yourselves.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
You know, the worst part of working with all those people
We here, but
and doing all those shows was all the filthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
fucking hate them.
Oh man, I can't. You just can't.
I think they're all right.
Yeah,
I mean, what were you talking about?
What were you talking
what are you
about?
talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm making a reference to a fantastic show.
Yeah, right. All right, cue the intro.
Cue the
Where-
intro.
where's the
are we
intro?
ready? We're ready to do it.
No, it's like a little like jazz intro with like some applause. Maybe a drum thing.
Yeah, music bed.
And then he
Oh,
comes
really?
in with go,
Music bed.
"Hey,
And then
welcome
applause.
to-"
Oh, okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the first podcasts, recording sessions, whatever you want to call them, of your friends.
Your
Hopefully-
friends.
Your friend.
Hopefully, we can
always stand
can learn a little
behind
bit about
your
each other,
friends.
find some interesting topics of conversation, talk normally. That's the more important part.
Yeah.
And have something to say at least half the time.
Yeah, hopefully there's not just awkward
Not
silence.
too much dead air.
Can't have that.
I can cut that dead air out. So
Yeah.
if it does
easy
happen, I gotta re-listen to the whole thing anyway. So
Gotta re-listen to the whole.
Everyone just
And I
stared
gotta
at each other
stitch it together.
Well,
awkwardly.
yeah, your
right
friend.
over here. Hello. Yeah, you can hop in with us if you want. I don't want to.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
If you have any questions or anything, feel free to hit me up on Discord. I'm going to open up a chat on Discord that
shit.
says podcast options or podcast little conversations,
Conversations.
little
topics.
little user comments.
Okay.
You know,
Open
Alright.
that up
Yeah, where's it
to
at?
the bin
Did
job.
you do that yet? or
right?
no?
I have not done it yet.
Oh,
no.
okay.
No, I'm going to do it
This is
tonight.
2v2. To be
Right.
determined.
I'm going to put it on both,
On both of them.
on Ryan's and ours, because I got full control of Ryan's shit.
Full control.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's Gusto.
Oh, it's Justine.
Oh,
shit.
Miss Gusto.
Miss Gusto, how yeah, it's going. How does it feel to have your license?
Oh my God! Don't even get me started. We're gonna continue.
Oh,
this
she's
conversation.
going crazy
Shane's
again.
almost
You
here.
got
I
her
don't even
started.
have enough time to explain it.
Yeah.
He's like 10 minutes away. Like I'm just taking out my towel.
Oh, no.
You know. And then I was coming. Then I was coming to tell you that I loved you. It feels great. Oh, I love you. But I was coming to.
She
give you
loves
a
him.
Goodbye.
It's fantastic. Aww.
I'll see you in a couple days.
Get out of here.
All right. Peace
Get
out.
outta
Gusto-
here.
Yeah,
Gusto,
get
sign
it.
off.
You're here. You're still here. Yeah, get out of here.
They got headphones.
Get out of here.
Bye, Justine.
Justine,
See ya.
everybody.
I don't know, Justin. You tell me why you're going on.
Well, you know.
Well, next time you come back, make sure that Shane and Glenn have time to come down here and talk.
Yeah, come down here and talk it out.
He's literally. They came to pick me up. He's got to be back to work. At 5.
We'll have
Damn.
we'll have
Like I'm ready. I said I'm
conversation starters.
ready. But yeah, most definitely. When whoever brings me home, we will stay and hang out.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
Hanging.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Justine. Drive safe.
With our stuff, Andy.
See ya.
Oh,
Soon I'll be able to say drive safe and actually mean it to you.
Think about it on the drive over.
I am so ready. Everybody for a ride.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing
Yeah, and we'll do illegal drugs in the back seat.
Hell yeah.
Bump.
Hell yeah.
You can't stop us.
There's gonna be federally illegal drugs up in there.
We're going, yep.
We're gonna be eating popcorn and singing Kumbaya.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No, we're gonna be
And shooting guns.
smuggling
Shooting guns.
fully
Yeah,
automatic
felonies.
AR-15s.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a truck.
Just Just
License
out of the back
plate
while
number
driving around in the woods.
943217.
There's no letters in that one.
Oh yeah, 913L4. Yeah, just for privacy's sake,
Yeah.
gotta bleep that out.
Yeah. Can't just be doxing regular old people out there. At least not the people that we love.
Right. Not your friends. You wouldn't do anything
Yeah,
wrong,
you wouldn't do
would you?
anything to
you
your
wouldn't
To
dox
friends.
your own
friends.
friends? What are you doing?
Yeah. No one would dox their own friends. Everyone has sympathy for their friends. Your friends, our friends. Everybody's friends here on Your Friends.
Definitely.
Definitely. What is this music from?
It says it's from Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
Oh.
Final Fantasy VII. It's when you're at the Flower Church.
Oh. Because
You
you know,
just saw-
it's
you
too
just
hard
saw
to just
Eris.
turn around and
Yeah.
I can't even read it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It doesn't tell you. I don't think it says the
It just says,
specific
yeah,
song.
the game.
It just says the game it's from.
I don't see it outside unless you
Not
move
me.
the thing.
Oh, so T just knows straight from core memories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've spent some time here in Midgar.
Chilling. Straight chilling.
It's a bad place, but there's little tucked away heaven spots.
Yeah.
Just like Detroit, I'm sure.
Yeah. There might not be too many there.
I don't know about that, man.
I don't know.
I've been to
Maybe.
Detroit a few times. I know they sold the GM building and turned it into a fucking hotel.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it cool in there?
I don't know. I've never been in there.
What?
It's for rich people.
All right, fair enough.
I just saw that's what happened. At least 10 years ago when I happened to just be driving down the road, Main Street, and was like, oh, look, there's the old GM headquarters, and it's all just constructed off, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? And then I read something maybe like a year or two later that I think it's a Marriott or some shit.
Did they end up putting in that RoboCop statue?
Nah,
I don't
maybe.
know. Let's fucking find out.
Yeah, Stalt, pull that up.
I mean, if they have the statue of Baphomet down there, then they gotta have the RoboCop statue fucking down there.
Yeah, they really put that in?
Oh yeah, dude, this is a full temple and everything.
Whoa, that's wild.
It's a
Interesting.
full on.
That's surprising.
They have services and everything.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't, have windows and shit shattered.
Oh my
Those
god,
crazy Christians.
it's real. It's spectacular. At 11 feet tall and 2.5 tons.
Wow.
It's a thing that exists.
The RoboCop
The
statue?
RoboCop statue.
That's fucking awesome.
Wow. I wanna go
RoboCop
see
is
it
a
now.
great ambassador for Detroit.
Yeah, he blew off like 18 dicks.
Yeah. Everybody remember that time when RoboCop shot all those rapists' dicks off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and somehow didn't like put giant holes in them.
He's a very precise.
Yeah,
Machine.
he's like, this 9mm is only gonna go as far as the end of your dick.
Yeah.
and then explode.
Well, yeah, they didn't dump trillions of dollars into him, making him into a fucking machine man robot just to have him suck at shooting.
That's true. That's very true.
You're not
got
wrong.
that.
He has the ability
Yeah,
to
that-
affect ballistics.
Yeah, dude.
Just like in Wanted.
Right? Yeah.
Curves the bullets.
Curves the bullets.
Right, like wanted.
He
Yeah.
just flicks them. Goodness. Ruthless. Absolutely ruthless.
Roger just showed up at the store, but he was
Did
like,
he?
I'm gonna go to the Foragers and get some food. So
What's the Foragers?
I'm pretty. It's a restaurant. I think it's like fucking 20 minutes away. I don't know why he's going there
Good
instead of
food.
just the restaurant on the other side of the wall.
Right.
He doesn't want that
it's,
shitty food.
Yeah, it's good food. It's the best food within 20 minutes away.
Huh.
But I'm surprised that he didn't just eat before he came over or left his house.
He could have just came here and ate a pork chop.
Yeah,
Could've,
yeah,
but he didn't.
he did.
What a chump.
Choom, you mean?
The choom.
What a
What a
choom.
choom. Come
What
on,
a
choom. What you
choom.
got?
Come on, Choom.
When that,
Come on,
when
Choom.
that chick
Choomin'.
answers the door with a fucking standing on her tippy toes with her fucking gun against the head. That
Yeah.
was good shit.
Yeah, that was funny.
All right.
What episode was that?
Like
I just
I
heard
think it was
food's ready.
5.
5, 6.
Oh.
I think it was the beginning of 5.
Yeah, he goes to deliver that package.
Yeah,
for
with
him.
the chick with the red eyes, the
Oh,
short
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
The lolly, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitches. She's well,
She's a little
no.
cyber
What-
psycho.
What do they say in Johnny Mnemonic? You're you're tightened up too. No, you're sped up too tight.
Yeah, God,
I don't know.
Damn it!
I know, right?
I just watched that movie like
It's
Well, you
it's
should
2
know
weeks
that.
ago. So
too.
fucking good. It's so good. Food's on. If you want to pause this,
food's up. Oh shit!
There's food.
and we're back. Oh God.
oh,
Get a third
God,
chair.
man.
Oh, your beer, man, your beer.
Oh,
come on.
The cords, the cords.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus.
No talent, mediocre piece of shit.
We're back, and Matt spilled his beer, everyone.
God.
What are you doing, man?
Condoms, wrappers.
Oh, I just hit it right with the chair.
Yep, you sure
looks
did.
like.
Yep, you fucking yeeted that bitch. It's all on camera. It's on live camera.
Go soak into the carpet. Yeah, it's not your house. Who cares?
Ah, whatever.
He's just using shirts on the ground.
Threw them at me.
Oh, all right, all
I want him
right,
to at least sop it up.
all right. I mean, a towel.
You gotta
The
step on
closest
it. You gotta
towel
step
is
on it.
as far away as it can be.
You don't have a cum
Step on
towel
it?
in
No,
here?
I don't
Yeah,
use
step
cum
on it, soak
towels.
it all
We've
up.
been over this. I shoot my loads into paper towels, or
And
most
you
likely
want this on the
toilet paper.
podcast?
Shoots it right into the toilet.
And then I bring it over to the toilet and I flush that shit. I never think about it again.
Never think
Dispose of my
Most
seed.
of the bodies, all right?
Dispose of my seed.
Disposing bodies for long sometimes.
Get rid of it.
That's how I feel. Like I'm disposing my seed.
Right. You only got like 15 minutes, and it's like, I got other shit I'm going to do, and I don't have enough time. I don't have an hour tonight to just spend. I just bust this demon seed
Yeah,
out.
hold on.
Yo, I got cum brain. Hold on, let me just clear my cum.
Brain real quick so I can get clear-minded.
I want to look at something that's even remotely sexual and be like, oh shit, I can't think anymore.
Now I'm distracted heavily.
Right.
Oh, great.
by the titties.
Damn titties.
That's the demons.
The demon seed.
The devil.
Tyler
girls.
calls it demons. I call it cum brain.
You gotta get that demon seed out of here.
And as you get that cum brain.
That seems a little more lighthearted than demon seed for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Demon seed, or you just got the cum brain.
Cum seed.
There's
demon
cum in your brain.
Sometimes
There's
you
cum
gotta
in your
do
brain.
that, and then you like get clear-headed and you can focus on whatever you're trying to focus on.
Right.
They just like taking a nap.
It eliminates all your distractions that you might have had.
You get that post
Wait,
nut
where'd you throw this,
clarity.
Abby? What's this?
I don't know. You want to roll that up?
Post
I gotta find.
nut clarity.
There's a frisbee underneath that PlayStation. We're
We can
directly behind
smoke
you.
this other pre-roll I have.
Oh yeah, shit.
Got a little guy. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Fantastic.
full.
little
This
man.
was
Is
the
that that last one from Loom that you smoked earlier? Was that the last?
Yeah, that little one outside.
Yeah.
I
We were
had some
talking about
more.
Oh, yeah.
But this one I got from making a basketball hoop at there. They were like, you may shoot this
Oh, yeah, yeah.
basketball and
Oh, yeah.
win a pre-roll. I was like,
Right.
oh, okay. You get 2
Hell
practice tries and 1 normal. And I was
One
like,
real try.
what if I make it on the practice? They're like, we'll count it. It's like, so I get 3 shots. All right, what the fuck? All right, why didn't you just say that?
It's long-winded.
Oh, I don't have a lighter, I guess.
So he won.
Yeah, that. Oops.
I don't think there's any lighters even in here.
Yeah, there's one by the fireplace.
I wouldn't know where any lighters are.
Oh, got one.
Oh god, that's too
There's a
heavy.
gray
when I
one
turn
right
it
there, right
Oh,
next
yeah?
to Andy's water bottle.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what? What?
I see it.
Yeah, grab that.
Grab that lighter over there.
Right over there.
Thanks.
Fantastic work.
You're doing great, Andy.
Yeah.
So wait, what made you decide to start podcasting?
No reason.
Nostalgia's sake.
For the fucking.
If I
The
would
fact
have,
that sometimes we're talking until 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and I missed that.
Yeah. I mean,
Like those conversations that we had when we were 14, and we
Yeah.
would talk
About the
until like the
hive
fucking
and shit.
right, yeah.
yeah,
Just
and
all the way
fucking
into the
Matt's
middle of the night.
fucking spare room with the slider door right there.
Yeah.
That conversation really struck a chord, and if I had that recorded, we could go back on that shit.
Oh,
That'd be
where
cool.
I'm in my game room?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like a long ass time ago. That was fun,
Yeah.
and having long ass conversations since. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to be like, yeah, what were we fucking thinking about when we were 15? I don't remember.
Yeah, that would have been
Dumb
cool.
shit, probably.
Dumb. Yeah. Dumb.
Yeah, just-
All I
dumb
see
shit.
is very vague
Prepubescent
snippets, and
snippets.
it's like, man, if we could have been recording this shit the entire time, that'd have been cool.
Yeah, but we didn't have money.
No, of course not.
Yeah. The
And it would've
closest
been
thing we
way
had
different.
was just fucking put my camera on a table, but we didn't think that shit wasn't thought of back then. That
Right.
wasn't conceptualized.
Right, and even if you did put your camera on a table,
Jesus, it's hard to pass that.
like keeping that shit like available, it was way harder back then. Like now you can just put it on a memory card and then throw it online. Like that wasn't even an option back then.
Yeah, it was. I mean, YouTube had just started back then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
it was
could do
like
that stuff.
5-minute clips only, you know? Not long form fucking 10.5 hour conversations.
Yeah, you couldn't.
You'd have to
place-
cut it up a million
Yeah, you
times.
Yeah,
couldn't
just
put a
have
bunch of
1,000
length
videos.
on
And it would be available, but even then, like, shit would get lost media.
Man, just imagine, like, fuck.
And how many tapes you would have had to have had.
Or if
Yeah,
we just
right.
like kept doing that shit, yeah,
16
never stopped.
Never
petabytes
stops.
of
What, just
data.
record everything?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like the 18
Yeah, just record
shit.
everything ever.
Right.
I have
People
a
have
bunch of,
done that.
Those
camcorder
skits
tapes,
and stuff.
People
I
have
don't
done
like
like
to, like,
years worth of
watch
stuff,
that.
just constant recording.
Like, I just
Right.
have
Yeah.
a
Even when
stack
they're
of
sleeping, just
tapes.
I bet that's a lot.
Yeah,
of
Andy's
data.
got a bunch
Right.
of old tapes, but there's no way to like watch the
I don't
footage on
have
them.
a
Oh, we can
player,
get. I
you
can
know?
give me the tapes. I'll figure it out.
DV player.
Yeah.
of
Give me,
sorts.
give me the. Give me the tapes.
Yeah, there's gotta be some
Okay.
plug
Get a
that
hold
you
of 'em.
can get all the info off it.
Yeah,
like
there's
cable.
definitely a way.
At least
You gotta
watch
buy
it.
a thing for it. Like
Oh,
a
fucking-
mini
yeah.
DV player.
Obviously.
Worth it.
Obviously, there's
yeah.
a bunch of shit I'll have to figure out,
Yeah.
but just let me deal with that. Obviously, you're not gonna do it.
Right.
Right.
I have
just
the
sitting there.
tapes.
That's enough. That you've done your part.
Yeah, all of us
Now
go
hand them over.
old videos of us skateboarding and doing
Yeah,
weird
just
stuff,
doing
right?
Dumb shit on bikes.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll put those on this channel.
I brought the tapes to some camera place to be like, can I put these on it? Make these a DVD. And the guy was like, you know, he gave me a price of like way too much per tape, and I have like 10 tapes, and I'm like, I ain't trying to do that shit. I was thinking I'll just buy a camera off of eBay and just do that.
Just
Play 'em
record
off
'em on-
old-ass
record the
camera,
recordings.
hook it up to a
Yeah.
TV, and do
Yeah.
it that
Yeah.
way.
Give
there
me
you
the
go.
tapes and I'll digitize them. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it
I
can't
was
be
just
too
gonna buy a
hard.
shitty old camera that plays mini DVDs and just do it that way.
Yeah. Then you gotta somehow be able to, put them on TV or something.
Right.
That might be one of the steps. Is just getting an old camera.
In order
And
to,
try to filter it onto the TV and then
'Cause then you
record
can-
what's on the TV.
because then you can
Yeah.
hook up a USB to your computer off the camcorder.
I mean, they still have those analog cards and shit that you can plug in, like the composite into a computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Gotta get one. They're
Right.
not cheap anymore, though.
Yeah, my third monitor has a fucking DVI port to HDMI.
All right.
It's like,
Yeah.
damn,
Got old cords.
that's the only way. I
need-
mean, it's
I
newer
need one that
cord.
goes DVI to fucking HDMI for the store.
They sell them in Meyer.
I know they do. Oh yeah. They,
That's how I got mine. I think.
Okay.
I think I bought that one at Meyer. Yeah.
I thought that was a Best Buy.
Yeah, I would have thought too. And I was like, well, I work here, so I might as well just
Right, check it out.
Just check. And just, lo and behold, and it's right there. So I'm like,
Nice.
shit, discount.
Hell yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
No.
Can't go wrong with towel.
The time's on that thing too.
Oh, is
On the
it?
top. Yeah.
Like what time it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, there's just a counter.
No, that's a clock.
No, that's the counter. It's not midnight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, so when you're
Usually when
recording-
it's not recording, that's a clock.
Yeah.
I was like, does it do it when you're recording? It's counting. Yeah.
Only got 13 minutes worth of footage.
31.
Oh, okay. It's like, damn.
It's half an-
This shit is
half an
hard
hour.
to do.
No, it's been half an hour already.
Yeah.
you got Phil
Just getting fucking that first one that I put up online. That was just me struggling to get
fucking
one
with
small
Yeah, you
fucking
showed me.
thought out.
You showed me the video, and it was you just like, "Hey, what's up, you sexy YouTube mother
rambling.
lovers?" And then
And then
next
immediately
video's like,
cuts to me fucking with shit.
it's just like, super concentration face.
'Cause I cut both of those together. I didn't edit it at all. I just kind of just placed it there.
Yeah, whatever, right? You're learning.
Yeah.
You live, learn, and you win Donkey Kong.
I mean, sometimes.
That game is hard. I got shoved into that as a kid, a Donkey Kong arcade machine.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, my brother shoved me into one. When we lived up in way up north, we had a fucking bar called the Tizzit. My parents were fucking running it, and I was like 1 or 2. That's one of the first memories I have, other than chilling in a fucking beanbag.
He physically put you inside the machine?
Inside of a machine, inside of an arcade machine. I'm small enough to fit inside of a small arcade machine. Just to give you an idea of how small or how young I was. I fit all the way in there, and he closed the door. And it was zapping me, and it was like really fucking loud.
Yeah, your parents have even told. Your parents have even told me that story. It's like, whoa,
Big brothers, am I right?
That happened. Big
jeez.
brothers, man.
I don't have a big brother, but
He's been
I can
fucking
only
with me
imagine.
forever.
Ever since the beginning, he's like, no, I don't want this.
All right. This thing's gonna take all the fucking credit.
I don't want a baby brother.
Yeah, look at him now. You did.
He kind of pushed himself away. Punk. Yeah, you.
We,
Punk.
we're
I'll
still
be
your
watching-
friends, Nate.
Yeah,
You-
you're our friends.
You baby.
Still your friends, Nate.
All right.
We love you. You're a good kid.
Yeah, I love you,
But
brother.
you're punk bitch.
Oh God.
You peed in my Slurpee.
I mean, you. Yeah, you broke his dirt bike.
Man. We could have. I mean, he could have told me how to fucking
Yeah,
shift.
what? We're not old enough to
Well,
have
we didn't
grown-up
know.
adult feelings at that point.
Yeah.
We were like 14,
Yeah,
15.
15.
He was like 18.
Yeah.
Top teen angst, 18.
Little brother's friends fuck
He's
my
like,
shit up.
he's like, ooh, there's a reason to fuck with them now.
Oh yeah, now I'm going heavy,
I'm going hard.
and I can
baby.
drive. Ooh.
Yeah, in my death machine hoverboat Camaro.
Yeah, dude. That thing was sick.
Right. Just imagine how much one of those would go for now in pristine condition. Goddamn.
In pristine condition.
Probably like $8,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Knowing that TT was fucking blue booked at 4,000.
Yeah,
Like,
top
Jesus Christ.
top
What-
end
what year
top
is
end
it?
at good
I think it's like
was $5,000.
07?
Nah, it was like a 01
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
or 2003 I knew at the
Yeah.
very least.
It's at that range where it's not old enough and rare to be cool and rare yet.
Right.
Well, I mean, too,
Well, even
it's
if it is
got-
cool and rare, how much is a cool rare car?
I mean, it's 20 years old almost.
Like
Depends on
fucking
what it is.
$10,000?
Typically depends on what it is.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah,
'Cause
and then-
we're
and
over
then
here
it's the
spending
quality, too.
$120,000 on a truck,
Yeah.
and you can get 10 fucking cool cars.
I mean,
That's
they're not
nuts.
gonna be as good as that cool truck though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not gonna be able to
that
drive it
truck
from
has,
California.
That truck
Yeah.
has utility purposes
Yeah,
as
because
well.
you're talking
you
about
don't have a bed
we're
in a
talking
Still
about
TT
wild
wild.
cars from the 70s at like $10,000.
little
kinda
tiny
shit.
convertible TT
You know,
coupe. You can't
like a
haul
fucking-
anything.
Yeah, a 1967 Camaro where you're in the bucket seat, fucking like this, and you can't see over the windshield, but this is as far up as the seat goes.
All right.
And there's no airbags, there's no ABS, no traction control. Like if it fucking snows or rains wherever you drive through, you better be a good driver.
Yeah,
You gonna figure that shit out.
Yeah, you're gonna learn how to drift real quick,
yeah. I definitely drove a little
or just crash and
83
die.
Camaro.
Back when it was okay to do
It's like
that.
white sleet. That thing likes to slip. Yeah, oh shit. Like, I'm barely turning, damn it.
Yeah, dude. Now just imagine a fucking
I'm gonna go see if there's a chair.
hopped up hot rod, you know.
I mean, there's always the one in my room. Or you just bring the couch back in here.
Drag the whole couch back in.
I mean, yeah, you got to move a lot of stuff if you
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I was gonna just you gotta move all this and then
The couch isn't where the stink's coming from.
Shit.
That fucking stink, dude.
yeah. What was it? I forgot.
I never found out. It just
Oh.
went away.
It finally went
sucks.
away.
Dude, yeah, for
sucked.
like a week, it was just stanky
It
as
smelled
hell
like a
in here.
dead body.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me in my room. Yeah,
Clean the whole
just
room.
like, where is it? I can't find it.
I can't
This
find it.
sucks,
I
damn
moved
it.
everything. That's
dead
why
in the
that
vents,
fucking
dead in the
1,000-pound
walls.
thing is away from the wall. Because I
Yeah.
was like, maybe it's behind this. Don't fucking die.
Maybe it's
in the
behind
wall.
that. Nope. But I mean, he did just get the like that spray insulation foam into the walls everywhere. So like something probably got trapped.
Yeah,
I would
yeah, I assume
imagine
that's
it
what
has to been it.
Oh shit.
I keep checking to see if fucking Roger texted me. He's still eating.
Is he even gonna want to start a game at 9 o'clock?
I don't know how long these games last. It's a
Oh.
different. It's not Warhammer. It's one-page rules. Might be a little different.
What? One
so
page?
like what Warhammer chess?
Like one
basically?
peg?
No, it works and
pirate?
plays just like Warhammer, but instead of like Warhammer has like 8 fucking books you need, like the main core rules of the game.
Yeah,
Fit
On
on
one
one piece of
page.
paper.
Yeah. It's simplified.
but it's with Warhammer models.
You can use
in
Warhammer
dice.
models,
Yeah.
You can use pretty much any models you want,
Oh,
but a lot of them are like 3D printed and stuff that people have made.
I mean, they just have that like core stat thing.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter
the
what it
people who
is.
made it, the people who made the one-page rules thing, just got sick and tired of how often the Games Workshop was changing their game around.
Yeah, every
and,
year
like,
it's a
sometimes they
different
change
thing.
it for the worst.
Right.
Like the state of Warhammer right now is terrible. It's fucked up. It sucks. It's like super unbalanced. Everything's super expensive. They change the rules so often that you might as well not even buy a book, because if you buy a codex right now, it'll change within like 2 weeks
oh,
What
because
the
the game is that
fuck?
much of a mess.
fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Why
So-
would they even waste the money to print that shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Nobody else does either. That's why they're like, well, we're gonna make a different fucking game and use the models.
What the fuck?
What the fuck game works?
Yeah,
dude?
it
They're going
sucks.
crazy.
Yeah,
man.
8.5 was great. Like once they stopped fucking
Yeah.
with it, it ended in a pretty good spot.
I didn't mind it.
Right.
I played a couple.
But 9th edition is fucking wild. You got tons more rules. They just piled on with a bucket. It sucks. It's like I picked the knights every time because it was like, oh yeah, I got 3 models. There's like you shoot shit and there's not very many stratagems for them, so you don't have to remember a lot.
Right, you
And
just
then they
pretty
added
much-
like 3 different sets of rules for like this new mechanic where it's like, oh yeah, you got to pick a house, and then these knights do different things, and then that affect a point bank every time you do or don't do something. That point bank changes per model. So I'm already pulling out a fucking graft.
What
In
the
order to
right?
be able
Like,
to-
that's the
in
whole
order to
point
be
I
able to
chose these
keep
guys.
track
Well,
of
so I
what
didn't
has
have to
what
do
and
this,
what I can
right.
do and during what times, and sometimes it's super specific. And it's like in order to be able to play top level knight shit, I have to do all this other fucking research. And it's like I just want when I play knights, when I usually play Warhammer, I play with the base rules. I don't use any stratagems, any of the extra shit.
Right, it's just the
except
easy.
for rerolls. I use
Right.
rerolls. That's what I use all my shit for. And it's so much more fun than having to be like, what's this do? What's that?
How do I figure out how to even fucking play this game?
Yeah, I gotta look up a
What the
fucking rule that, and then they gatekeep their rules so fucking hard that it's even hard to find the right rules. Sucks. Hopefully they fix it in 10th edition
Yeah, who knows? Only time will tell.
because Roger was all like, I want to try to play tournaments and stuff. So he went heavy into 9th edition. So then I got to learn all this new bullshit about it. It's like, this sucks. This sucks.
This
I
is
mean, yeah, the
whack.
one-page rules look good, but like,
Yeah.
I guess ultimately just could still end in just.
I mean,
the
if anything,
fucking
that is
semantics
simplified.
of what the models and shit are, like the model stats based on whatever fucking version someone wants to bitch about it about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, at that point, like any model it's whatever you say it is.
Well, yeah.
And you just have to.
Yeah,
They know what
counts
it is.
as
Yeah,
is what they call that.
exactly.
Oh.
So
So
that
there's
way
not-
you can
in
just
one
have
page,
anything.
There's not a specific model for anything. like in Games Workshop, this is a Space Marine. He has a bolter on him, so that's his stat block.
Yeah, now
But
it's
with
just
one
this
page.
counts
It's
as.
just like this group of guys has what's on this piece of paper, and I have to
Yeah.
play that way.
Okay.
instead of it being
Yeah.
what you see is what.
This is their loadout.
Which I don't really like
even
playing
though
that way,
like
but-
if it shows flamers, you can have plasma guys because
Yeah.
that's what you have on your paper.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah. So I mean,
Counts
I play
as-
that. I play.
that's
that way
basically how we
anyway.
normally play anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's like
it's easier. To
I don't want to
like,
be stuck to a gun that I put on a Space Marine.
right. I'm not
because I
trying to
put it
have to
on.
buy 17 sets of Space Marines just because I want
Yeah.
each loadout.
Right.
Yeah.
If
That
you got
seems
5
like way
Space
too much
Marines,
money.
and there's 6 different heavy weapons, and there's like 4 different special weapons. You can have out of a group of 5, 2 guys can have a special weapon, and 1 guy can have a heavy weapon. In order to fill that out without doing counts as, you'd need like 18 models.
Yeah.
They come in boxes of 10. And that's $56.
Right. So you have to
It
buy.
doesn't- it doesn't
You have to
work.
buy
It
that too
sucks.
much. That's already $1,000
What a
just worth of
great
Space Marines.
Business mechanic.
I mean, yeah, for a business model, it works. Like,
making
the models
money.
are fucking fantastic.
They've been doing
They
it
look
for how
great.
long? They look good. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
just like exploiting the shit out of people.
Oh,
though.
for sure. If you play by tournament standards,
Yeah, like what? The
yeah, you're
fuck?
fucked. You're spending lots of money. It's like
$10 million.
I mean, I'm sure there's armies out there that are worth that much.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, depending on who
Just,
painted
like,
them, for sure.
ludicrous amounts of money that a normal human being that had like a wife and kids wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the dudes that do the shit for YouTube, they have apocalypse size games, and that's 10,000 points, and that's like 3 times the amount that I have,
Yeah, that's like.
and that's one army,
Yeah.
God damn.
and it's
Like that,
professionally
like
painted.
that one with the portals.
One model that's professionally painted is worth $100, not including how much the actual model costs.
I can imagine that like these tournaments, like they just
That's a
have
lot.
like you know,
That's
like
a
a professionally made like terrain.
Yeah, and if you have
and it's like dudes
100
on those
models
like
times
little like
100, that's a
levitating
lot of
fucking
money.
cranes and shit that they go around just like gently like pick up their shit and
Yeah.
like move it and set it down.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, because that
wild.
thing, if you break it, that's like
a
70.
lot of money.
That's like at least probably $100 to
Yeah.
repair it.
Yeah,
Like, oh, I can fix it, but it's gonna be $100.
right.
Yeah.
It gets crazy. That's why I do a well enough paint job, and
Right.
I'll print out models if I need to.
Dude, oh my god. Like when I was telling you about when Jen and I went to our friend's apartment or whatever the fuck, and that dude had all those Gundams and shit, all those mecha
the
models.
Gunpla.
Like, holy fuck, yeah, the Gunplas. Like, oh my god, I'd like when I was standing up there, I just had my arms like
Right,
this.
don't-
I'm like, don't
I'm not
fucking
touching
touch
anything.
I
nothing.
so want to touch
I
one.
want
Right.
to touch this thing. Just like in
I
that
know how
episode of
delicate
Seinfeld.
balls and shit are.
I gotta roofie this guy just to play with his Gunpla.
But yeah, it was like, holy shit.
I
Stuff's
got one of
fucking
those up
sweet.
there, but it was just snapped together. I didn't paint it or anything.
Yeah, I know, like this dude.
I had a
this is
couple
his
of
heart
the
and
like
soul
the action
level
figure
shit.
ones
Right.
that were like bendy and move,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it wasn't like the actual like. I guess it is like they clip together, but it's that like plastic. It's
Yeah.
not like actually soft plastic.
No, yeah, it just kind of clips together. Kind of like.
But you could
Legos,
throw them
but with-
around. You could like throw it at a wall and it'd
Oh.
be fine. It was like that hard
Shit.
rubbery plastic.
Oh, the
Okay.
Chewy Gundams?
yeah, the Chewy Gundams.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Chewy
I had a
Gundams.
bunch of those Chewy Gundams.
Yeah, those were the
Nice.
best ones because they were
So you can mess around with
You could play
them.
with
Yeah,
them and
They're
they'll never
strong.
fall
They're a little
apart.
durable.
they were good for all the stop action videos and shit.
Yeah,
they were
sometimes they
doing.
like
Hell
popped
yeah.
apart and wouldn't stay together. But like if you heated them up, then like they're a little more malleable.
Yeah,
You could put,
sat
you could
on
put
'em for a
somebody
minute.
else's head on somebody else.
I still had a green Zaku head floating around in just like my little box of mementos and shit from
Yeah, I still got a
childhood.
couple of them around.
Just chunks of
Just
Gundam.
chilling. I think I still have like at least three.
I got
full
your
ones.
Sniper Wolf and Vash up there.
Yeah, well, that's why I gave them to you because I was like, man, my parents are either gonna get rid of these or I'm gonna like lose them in the 9 times that I'm gonna be moving in the next 5 years. So
Right.
take my babies, please.
Yeah. Yeah, they're up there.
Yeah.
Hanging out with all the fucking amiibos.
Amiibos.
I should have bought more of those.
with
I felt so
nests and
stupid buying those. I was like,
Mewtwo and
what am I doing?
Toad and
You
what's
should've.
that?
but then it's like those
Sonic,
amiibos are all worth like
Mega
$50 a
Man.
piece now.
Yeah,
because
dude,
I
you
didn't think
should've.
that they were gonna stop making
Should have hoarded them.
them.
That's just should just
Oh, the
like,
Pac-Man.
that
You
should
got
be
the
general rule with
Pac-Man.
Nintendo stuff from now on. It's like
Just
when it
walk,
launches,
just get as
all-
much as you can.
because it's all obviously going to be limited edition and
Yeah,
can
it's
only get it
all
once
fucking
for the one
surprisingly,
platform
it's
that it was
all fucking
released
limited
on.
This Pikachu amiibo.
Oh yeah, there he is, Pikachu.
Is,
Look at
is
him.
like,
Pikachu.
why would they stop making that? That's always going to sell.
Because
but for
they-
some reason they decided to stop making. It's so stupid.
Because they know people would go fucking crazy.
Yeah, but
They go
They're
straight
not-
up
Nintendo's not making any
escape for
money
that
off
shit.
Me buying that thing off eBay for $70. Nintendo's not making any money off that.
nostalgia. I don't know.
That's what fucking bugs me.
Being conservative about
It was like Beanie Babies, dude. They
Production?
only made
I
so
don't
many
know.
of a certain kind.
Yeah.
It was like those are super collectible. Same with cars. You know, some cars only get 500.
yeah, dude.
Cars.
I'll tell you a weird fucking old obscure car that costs a lot of money. A Prowler.
Yeah,
that
with
that
the weird like
Yeah.
stretched out arm.
Yeah, with the weird exposed front control arms. and
Yeah,
shit.
dude. They didn't make the very many of those.
those are
You
worth-
used to
wonder
see
why.
a couple.
Yeah, those are still worth.
Yeah,
like,
because they
sticker
fucking
value.
fall apart.
Yeah,
It's like DeLoreans.
pretty much. Yeah.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of chop top fucking PT Cruisers.
That's essentially what they were.
With
That is
weird
essentially
fucking
what
the
they
A
were.
arm.
It's because they were
suspension on front.
supposed to. They were trying to at that phase. Chrysler was trying to like I don't know do the retro shit, but they were doing it way too early and in the wrong way. Because the PT Cruiser was supposed to look like those old fucking Packards or whatever the fuck they were, you know?
Oh yeah, like
And
a
especially
Henry
when they
Hornet
came out
car
with
or
the
some
Woody
shit.
Wax versions of the PT Cruisers, but the PT Cruisers were small and cramped and fucking ran like shit. No one liked them. And then they're like, oh, well,
My old boss had one. They
we
were,
had
they
one
were
of
comfortable.
this
It was
lined
alright.
up.
It's kind of weird. I didn't like how it's like that Saturn. All the shit's in the middle for the fucking controls, and
Yeah,
it's like,
sucks.
dude, I fucking hate this.
Yeah. Windows.
This is yeah. All the windows are in the middle, and it's like, what?
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, you go to touch your door, and you're like, there's nothing on
That's
this
so
thing.
weird.
But yeah, and the Prowler was supposed to be like the,
Never been
you
in a
know, the chopped and dropped deuce coupe version of that.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I was like, okay.
And I mean, granted, Prowlers did look cool. I wanted one when I was a kid.
But now,
Yeah, I mean now probably wouldn't want it unless it was
not
built
gonna
better.
spend sticker price on.
Yeah, I
one,
wouldn't
that's for
spend
sure.
21 grand on it or whatever the fuck.
I mean, if it was like 3 factory miles, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
If you
Why-
had infinite money, what car would you buy? Just stock, no extra bullshit.
Infinite money,
Any car.
probably.
Any car, one car free. Not for monetary value that you can sell for 2 other cars. Just one car free. Anything out of the factory.
I don't know.
I don't know enough
can I,
about
like,
cars to answer that question.
Can I,
You gotta think about that.
I would have to say McLaren F1, the one that has like the seat in the middle.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
that'd
buy
be
one of those
cool. That'd be pretty sweet.
just for free. Either that or just a normal car that I could drive. That's like brand new, you know, Tesla truck, something silly.
like a Aston Martin DB12 or something.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck. I don't know then. 'cause
Yeah, there's a lot to
goddamn,
pick
there's a
from. I
lot
couldn't
of
just
them.
say
Yeah,
what.
dude.
Yeah, just
Like,
one car.
Any old school Ferrari,
Any
GTO,
car that's ever
Fucking-
been made.
Pagani Huracan, that'd
Yeah,
be
the
sweet. You know,
Pagani,
like
the
it's
Zonda.
just so many.
But you'd have to pay insurance on it though.
Oh no.
In order to drive it.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
okay,
If it
yeah.
has to be like a feasible daily that I need to afford and shit.
Oh, well, I mean, for the sake of the hypothetical, keeping it going, yeah.
yeah,
why
if
not?
I gotta pay insurance on it, that means I'm paying for fucking gas for it. I'm paying for maintenance on it. I'm paying for it to sit in my garage. Paying for tires and shit. So
Yeah, the first one's free. You got a private track. You can drive it whenever you want. Don't have to worry about anything.
well no, if we're gonna go like
But the second one is like a daily driver.
oh, so we get 2 cars
Yeah.
now. Oh.
There's 2?
Yeah. Let's empty ante.
Up
got 2
the
cars.
ante.
Okay. Well
I already have 2.
All right, so then I definitely get for
Where's
the,
my
the
mic? There it is.
for the daily driver, I would drive around an RS 2000. That would be sweet.
that would be pretty dope.
And then
Jeep
for-
Wrangler with nothing on
for
it.
like a track car,
Just
I
the
would probably
frame.
want like a
Pretty cool.
I don't know what I would get for that.
Because my track car would definitely be that McLaren that I was talking about. I think it's called the F1, but I'm not sure.
Probably.
That sounds right. Which I mean, the
Nissan
RS2000,
Skyline.
dude, that'd still be a sweet.
Yeah, the Nissan Skyline or
fucking
GTR
little track car, but
concept.
So like a drifter speed car.
Yeah.
One of those, yeah. A nice little tuner.
I would want.
Because I don't want a supercar because I ain't gonna be able to control that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna crash
well,
for sure.
I mean, you're on a track and shit. You know, you can play. You can use it however you want.
But I'm not. I feel like I just have more.
I feel like
fun.
I would crash.
I would have
too.
more fun in a nice little tuner trying to drift that.
If
thing.
I could get my hands like my bearings around it before I crashed and died, I feel like I could do it. But
right.
those first couple laps are going to be pretty hard
yeah, we're just slow.
or slow. Fuck that. You got a car that goes 200. You want to go fucking 200, man.
2 Hondos. I would want something that's like an all-wheel drive saloon car. There's just like too many. To
For your
fucking
everyday
pick
or
from.
for your track car?
For my everyday.
Yeah.
I don't know yet for my track car. There's just too many fucking.
Every day, I mean, like they make an Audi that's fucking a sedan that's 4-wheel that's also diesel, don't they?
Yeah, there's plenty of diesel.
Yeah, I'd maybe
cars.
get like get a G-Wagon for my daily.
I'd want
Mercedes
like a
G-Wagon
4-door
AMG.
diesel fucking Audi that's also 4-wheel drive. That seems like it'd be sick.
That wouldn't be too bad.
An Audi.
Audis are good.
Yeah,
Audis are
Audi.
good.
Audi
They're the ones
Quattro.
that came up with all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I mean that A3 that I had.
Yeah, the Quattro
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, the Quattro.
Yeah.
That thing was fucking. I never got stuck in that thing, even though I didn't have third shift, and then shortly after I didn't have fourth.
Just first and second and fifth. Yeah, dude, that's all you need.
It had a sixth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
First, second, fifth, and sixth. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Dude, that's all you need,
I
dude.
started just.
You can still
fucking
go highway.
jamming that
You can
sucker.
still go. Yeah, dude. And then just fast enough that you get all the way into fifth, and you're like,
Like, all right, we gotta fucking do something about this.
Yeah. No city driving.
Pops was like, "Look, you can fix it for like $6,000, or you can trade it in and buy like a $10,000 car." I was like, "A new car seems like it'd be easier to do."
yeah, that seems to like the easier option. I mean, I'll tell you
And I
now,
ended up
it's
paying,
definitely
like-
the easier option.
Yeah. I ended up paying like $1,000 on it, and then he was like, "I'm gonna take this and put it on the road because it's roadworthy." And I was like, "All right, I don't have to pay for it anymore, though." And he was
Yeah.
like, "That sounds good to me."
Sounds fair.
I was like, yeah. But then it wasn't my car anymore. That was the trick.
Yeah.
And then when I got it back, it was all beat to shit because a bunch of assholes have been driving it forever to California and back like 6 times.
Oh yeah, those sons of bitches.
It's
Yeah.
fucking all shitty.
Trash everything I get in.
Fucking got into a dent. Or somebody rear-ended it while it was in the fucking a hotel parking lot. And then I ended up selling it to John for like $1,800, and he's still driving that sucker. He didn't put any money into it. I mean, it wasn't in bad, like physically, it wasn't in bad condition because we keep our shit maintained.
Right.
Like we
The
spend shit.
interior
We
was
spend lots
Mechanically,
of.
yeah, mechanically it was
Mechanically, it was fine.
But
the only thing
everything
that was
is-
wrong with
yeah,
it was that
everything
there was an
is just-
AC fan was all fucked up.
fine. Yeah, so you ride with the windows down. Yeah, it's like he parks it and it's just like
And it just goes click, 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 click.
it just like clicks for like
and it'll
15
just do that
minutes.
randomly.
Full of shit.
Yeah,
Bunch
I
of
don't-
shit fell in the vents.
I don't know,
Something.
but it's just
But-
it's like a mechanical
Instead of going somewhere
Oh.
and
It's
getting
not
it
like
fixed
something
for like
stuck in the
$600, he just rigged the fucking a kill switch, a battery kill switch on it. So when he gets out, he pops the hood and just turns the battery off for a flick, so it doesn't drain it.
Nice.
Like I mean, it works.
whatever,
for him.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Whatever
saw
works.
that Escort I was driving for the
Yeah.
longest time. It
Yeah,
still
man.
runs.
It took him
Still
2
runs.
years to get that shit.
I think the
in his name.
alternator broke because like when I was trying to get it to go, it does it like you can run it off the battery, but as soon as that's dead, it just wants to die. So it's
I
like,
mean,
no.
how long has it been sitting there?
Since last October,
Well,
at least.
Yeah.
Could probably use a new alternator.
Yeah, because we were
You're
charging.
gonna put anything new in there? Don't put anything.
That
Just
or
drive it to the
test it,
junkyard.
yeah.
That's what I said.
Drive
Just
it
I gotta
to
just
the junkyard.
just gotta charge a battery up as much as I can, and either do that or just throw it on the trailer.
Yeah,
and
throw it on a trailer.
boom,
You
there
gotta
we
do
go.
something with that thing.
Yeah, drive
Yeah,
it
I gotta
onto
get
the
the
trailer, then
title for it.
drag that bitch.
Where's the one-seater? I'll figure it out.
You'll
The
get
what?
like
The
$25.
Secretary of State. I gotta
There's
go there.
definitely not one in Cedar.
Oh,
There's one in Sparta.
maybe that's where Sparta.
Yeah.
I mean, anywhere. I just gotta go to the Secretary of State.
Keep the engine and just
Get
make
that.
a death cart.
I mean, that's half the price of scrap. And plus, I don't have anywhere to keep it.
All right.
Like, that's half the thing. There's
You'd have
nowhere
to
to.
find a spot.
Yeah.
Unless you want it in your garage.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got a
Not
big
unless
old
you got,
garage.
like,
I
I
don't.
understand.
I don't give
unless
a
you're
fuck
serious
about that shit.
rebuilding it.
No, I'm
or
definitely
building
not.
the thing.
No.
Because I don't want just shit laying around forever. I already do that myself.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. And it has been just laying around for like the last year.
Yeah.
He's
just that
finally going to
one
get his
spot.
truck. And it's like, you're never going to touch that thing again. You got to get rid of it.
Did they find a motor for your truck?
Yeah, they ended up getting a Jasper rebuilt for
Oh,
like
no.
$3,000.
Oh no.
We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's fine. It's an engine.
Yeah. It's better than not running.
Yep.
Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger.
Ranger.
Ford Ranger.
We're on our way. We'll be there in 15. All right. I guess I'm out of here.
Oh. Play the outro. Oh, wait.
Maybe I'm not.
He can't.
Maybe he's not.
He's stuck. He can't get up. Oh.
Do your crunches, kids.
Yeah.
All right. What else is he saying?
Saying what? Your
I
butt.
don't know. He texted me again.
Yeah, he's looking at his
15 or
phone.
30. Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait here for another couple minutes.
Now you got time to get up then.
What?
Yeah, so you got time to get up.
Yeah, I got some time to fucking will myself to
Yeah,
stand
dude.
up.
Absorb energy from the earth.
All right.
Stand up.
All right, guys. I'm gonna need you to go upstairs and wake up your moms and tell them that your friend needs your energy. I got my hands up.
Yeah. Everyone.
Everybody give him his energy.
I need your energy. I need your
friends
sleeping
need
mother's
your
energy.
Tell her, wake up your mom. Tell her to give me your energy.
Send me a clip of that and I'll put it in the next video.
Yeah. Yeah, send in a clip of your mom willing her energy to your friends in Tyler's time of need when he needs to get up off the floor.
Yeah.
Do you feel the energy coming to you?
Yeah, send that in. Send that in.
Clip of that.
We'll watch him.
Send it to tyspin@live.com.
We'll check him out.
We'll check them out. We'll read them. We'll see them. They might make it on. You don't know.
One of these days. In like 7 years.
Yeah, would you like to be on the podcast?
Yeah.
A featured part of it?
Yeah, featured guest.
Yeah. First episode of your friends.
Second. It would be in the
Second.
second
Oh, yeah,
episode.
It's technically the second,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to put the first one up for a while
Yeah.
because that's got Miss Gusto in it, saying things that
Yeah.
is not good for her.
Yeah. That's incriminating. That one never happened. This is the first one.
Yep.
Unofficial first podcast.
Session 1.
Yep.
Fantastic.
I gotta do homework on Avernus. Do you have an audio clip of that, Nick?
Yeah.
You should send it to me if you can.
The best thing I can do is plug it into your computer right now.
Yeah, I mean at some point
Give
before you
you the
leave, that would be nice,
files.
so I could listen to it and figure out where the hell we are.
Oh, the record.
The files.
Yeah.
That'll take like 5 or 6 minutes to do. So
Yeah, because if we would have known that, we probably want to fuck that one up, Andy.
Yeah, Andy
What
just
the
delivered the body right to where he was
Jesus.
like,
Right
no,
to
don't,
where-
please.
All right,
Don't
we're-
take me to my
too
family.
bad.
They're trying to get me
About that.
killed.
I forgot all
And you
about
just
it.
fucking beelined right to his family.
Yep. Let's kill this guy. Let's let his family kill him.
Looking for
Here's
that-
the guy.
Looking for that reward
Stab,
money.
stab, stab.
You got fucking greedy.
I wanted that reward
Well,
money.
wait,
Now
the
he's got a
reward
dead
was to
body.
keep him alive.
Right. He would have been able to help.
Oh,
in
it's
the future.
Luna.
Luna, everybody.
Luna.
Great dog. Fantastic
Star of the show.
dog. Start of the show.
Take a seat.
Yeah. Hey, what are your thoughts
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
current
okay,
global environment?
What are you doing?
All right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but that's
Now
what
then,
she says.
Good, everybody.
Luna.
But yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
she found
stick.
she found you. No, she didn't leave.
Oh.
She's just been sitting here.
Bubble.
What is this one? Terry flaps. My holy fold.
Don't play it. Just send it to me.
What dairy fools.
I don't know if that's the right one. These dates are weird.
Yeah. Yeah, the audio files from this thing are fucking hard to keep track. You gotta name them right away or they get lost. Same thing with those videos.
Yeah,
Name
it's just a
them
bunch of
something
letters and
real
numbers and
instead of
shit.
just like ASDFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFF
make it all dice.
Yeah, otherwise it's gone forever.
Yeah. It's really hard to fucking find.
That or you're just going through hours of like logged shit.
All right.
All right, this is gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to everything. And
Yeah.
hopefully you name it then. Otherwise, you're still gonna do it again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I cut it all together and then render it, I gotta name it again, and then figure out, something different. So when I name it, I can easily upload it. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Luckily, I found some free video editing software.
Free for now.
Free for now.
What program is it?
I don't know.
DaVinci
Oh.
something.
Nothing
DaVinci
I've ever
V.
heard of. Nothing I ever heard of, though.
Yeah, it's that's pretty good. It does what I need. It was either that or spend fucking $21 a month on premium Adobe Plus, Adobe Premium, or whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, yeah, dude.
$20 a month. It's like if I do 2 projects,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
$10 a project.
Man, Adobe, that shit is not. It's, to me,
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's honestly like just like fucking. Because every time I've downloaded and shit and tried to use it on my computer, it has been bad. And like I made the mistake of giving them my money at one point, and they wouldn't let me
It's
stop fucking
using like
paying on it.
antivirus. Like that shit itself is a virus.
Yeah,
Right.
like
McAfee is just as big as a virus than anything else.
well, yeah, because like
Or
when I was
Norton
when I
or
was fucking
whatever.
using Adobe, it was like, all right, you got to pay, like $15 or $20 a month for like the base subscription, and then you had to pay extra for each fucking program.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's like $50 a month for all of the stuff.
it was more. It was like $75 a month for all
Jesus
of them. Yeah,
Christ.
and then like I tried to be like, oh well, my free trial's up. I don't like it. I would like to stop giving you guys my fucking
Too
money.
late, motherfucker. You
And-
already gave me your fucking email
Nope.
and your.
Well, yeah, and they charged
your
me.
card.
For
That's how
like 2 or 3
Microsoft got
months.
me. I couldn't remember my
Yeah.
password, so they just kept charging me for like a year before I was like, dude, I should just cancel my
Yeah,
card and get a new
exactly.
card.
I've
Like,
had that
fuck
happen
you,
before.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Now
nice
they got
thing
my
about,
shit again. I don't remember my password,
I
so it's
actually
probably
love
gonna be the same
switch
thing.
Cards, because then I can like
man.
reset all
Right,
my
well, yeah.
subscriptions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the nice thing about losing and finding my wallet again, because I had to cancel my card, and then like all this shit has now just been turned off, and it's like, oh yeah, I don't fucking need this crap anymore.
Right. Start getting emails. Oh, your Funimation yearly passes didn't come through. It's
Yeah.
like, I didn't even know
I've
I
been,
had
I
that.
had Funimation.
I had Funimation
Shit,
for
I
a
could have
whole
been
year.
watching that.
I used it for
Yeah.
like 3 days. I forgot.
Nice. You just completely forgot after you watch and binge watch some TV show.
Right.
And
Spent
it's just like, nope.
$100 on watching all of Attack on Titan.
PlayStation
Damn.
sneaky auto renew shit when you like update your PS4.
Yeah, dude, they
the
got me
auto
good.
renew. Yeah, the auto renew thing turns back on
Oh,
if
man.
you update.
They got me for a
and then
whole
they
nother
just-
year,
Yeah,
dude.
they'll get you if you don't catch that shit. So
Yeah.
now my card's not connected to the PS4 anymore.
Right.
Yeah, and then you just buy like the gift cards at the store.
Yeah.
If you want to buy stuff off it.
They
Right.
hit me with a year not so long ago.
I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't even play PlayStation
Yeah.
anymore.
Just $60. Just
I remember there was a time where I was like, I'm never not going to have a PlayStation. And now it's like, I'm never going to touch that fucking thing again.
I mean, you still have
Yeah, I
it.
haven't.
I still have it, but I'm not playing Ark on
The
it.
last time
Yeah.
I played something on it was Final Fantasy Spirits Within the movie.
Yeah.
You know, like,
My PlayStation 4 Pro is just a media player upstairs.
Right.
And it's starting to fail slowly at it.
yeah, it is. Dude, the other day I had to wait like 5 minutes for it to just go to the homepage to
I gotta
even
bust
select
that
a
thing open
different
and see
thing.
if I can put an SSD card in it
It's
and
like,
see if it makes a
shit.
difference.
Right.
Just get a 250.
Just from hitting the
gig.
home button, it like chugged.
Oh, it's probably got a lot of
for
dust in it.
fucking-
It's
Learn
probably got a
how
lot
to
of
bridge
dust
them
in it.
both
That too.
together into just one better Super PlayStation 4.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, that's an option.
It's definitely dusty as fuck too. I need to just pop.
Yeah,
it up
take a
and clean
vacuum
it.
to it.
Yeah, I actually had to do that recently.
Wipe
I
it.
fucking
Just take a vacuum.
bought an
Or just
actual
crack it
little
open.
precision toolkit, opened up my
Crack it.
fucking PlayStation
Whip it.
4 and
Now whip it good.
blew it out as best I could. I actually
Yeah.
bought some duster too when I cracked open my PC and fucked with all my
Yeah,
RAM.
when
Yeah.
Big Matt
I'm glad that
pulled
worked.
pulled apart the Xbox I got for helping somebody move. There's like 16 Q-tips in it from them trying to like clean out the dust, and it just kept
kept
getting
jamming them
yeah,
in.
it just kept jamming them in and couldn't get them back out.
Oh my
So
god.
it's like we cracked it open, and it was like, oh my god, there's like so many
It's a
Q-tips in
fucking
here.
Fire hazard.
jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah, no wonder this thing wouldn't turn on.
Right.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
Just choked to death.
Yeah. It's like, all right, get all these out of here.
I was looking at doing that. I did this instead, but like getting all the old systems and modding them to make it so that you can use them on HD.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
materials and stuff.
Dope.
Cracking open an original Nintendo and putting in a fucking HDMI cord. Like you
Like
can do that
soldering
shit.
it on there and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
you can
It
do
is.
that.
Break
Yeah.
that shit open and start soldering.
There is
Yeah.
room for all that extra hardware and
Right.
shit too. Like there are people who even, like put a small little thumb drive as like a hard drive in
Yeah.
that shit. It all
Yeah.
just runs off Raspberry Pi.
Make my own fucking NES Mini, but it's actually just a big NES.
Right.
Yep, that's why I'm still downloading all those ROMs and all that shit. I gotta have all that to do with something at some point.
ROMs are the way to go. And I'm pretty sure you could definitely have Roger rig you off a fucking Raspberry Pi. That'll
Oh yeah,
handle that all very well.
all right.
Because, yeah, I mean,
Make some cool little thing.
right.
Have everything.
A little
run with it.
arcade machine?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's always been the thing. Remember? That's always been the thing. Making an all-in-one fucking arcade
Yeah,
machine.
the
that hasn't-
Dolphin Project.
Yeah.
The
What?
Dolphin.
Is that a thing?
It was a thing when I was fucking 9 years old. When I was like, it would be so cool if the fucking PlayStation and
Is that
the
what
64.
you called it, though? The Dolphin
That's what I called it
Project?
way
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The
The
Dolphin.
Dolphin Project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember talking about that at your house too a
Interesting.
couple of times. Just having a TV that was like could connect to all of them,
All right.
and yeah, you just like push a button, flick a switch, whatever,
Yeah.
and it's just all right there.
Instead of which console, you just have a game library. You just
Right.
look at your game
You have
library.
one
and you're just
controller.
Like, what do you want?
Yeah, one controller.
yeah, just one controller.
There's
and
one
just a game
Xbox
library.
fucking Pro controller, a PS5 controller.
Works.
Some nice controller.
Right? Yeah, because I mean, there's only so much you can do with like a fucking tactile piece of like input like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you want like a goddamn Steel Battalion setup
Yeah.
or a full HOTAS, shit
That
like
would be
that.
sick. That would be sick.
But yeah, one good ass gamepad that would be perfect.
How cool is that HOTAS?
It's fucking dope.
Yeah.
The only real problem is like I just don't really have good space to like put it and keep it regularly and
Yeah.
shit. So I still need my shitty little lap board. But right now I'm using that as a ramp to get the lawnmower into the shed. So
Right.
there's only a matter of time until it fucking breaks from the weight of that thing.
Yeah.
But
I also want to get. I was gonna go racing style instead of flight sim.
Yeah.
And some of the chairs and stuff that you can buy that are pre-made that you can just plug all that shit into.
yeah,
That'd probably be the best way to do it.
right.
That
Yeah.
way, it's just all set up.
Yeah, because like the kind of the biggest problem with like doing the flight sim shit is like I need a nice, decent chair to sit in and do it. Because being on a fucking computer chair off Amazon is okay for, like being on the keyboard and mouse.
All right.
But I want to be like chilling, especially if I'm like doing like those long hauls in Elite Dangerous, just chilling there in VR, just fucking getting high and just staring at space as I'm going a million miles an hour.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of want to be comfy, super comfy.
Right. Or, like the fucking
bark
jet
out
fighter
there.
shit, it's like fun to like fucking like lean back as you're going like in loops and
Feel
shit.
like you're in the G-forces.
Yeah.
You're pushed into your seat.
Because I've always wanted like a standalone like flight sim pit, but that shit's like fucking
You're getting there.
22 grand.
You'll
You're a
get
grown
there.
ass man with a job and no kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
you'll get
rich
there.
in like 4 years. dude.
I need a better job than what I got now.
Yeah, you'll get there.
You'll get there.
Well, instead of a flight simulator, like a drive simulator.
Yeah, Nick, 4
with
years
like,
from
with
now,
like a steering wheel.
you better have that fucking flight cockpit.
Probably
Flight cockpit. That's what he said, folks.
All right, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
He's out of here, ladies and
I'll leave
gentlemen.
you guys all to
Yay,
these
Tyspin.
guys.
Woo!
Cockpit. All right, here we go.
Cockpit. Ridiculous. All right, bye. Hours, dude. He's gonna be out until 3 a.m.
He's just gonna
Oh,
be
it's only
gone
9:30.
Before I get back, stop by the store.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah, dude. Also, fucking one of those driving sims where it's like you just like actually cut the front end of a car up and use that.
Do you need a? Hey, you want another beverage?
Burbage.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll take one. Yeah, I've seen those driving simulator things where like the actual seat like moves around and everything
dude.
too.
Dang, I want a beverage too, sir. If you're going all the way up there. Can I get Jack and Cola of some sort? Like Pepsi, preferably? Or Coke?
It's a Coke household.
Pepsi, then? Pepsi over Dr. Pepper. But I'll still accept Dr. Pepper. It's
But
just
they have
not
Coke
my
though. There's a
favorite.
Coke can right there. I'm sure they have Coke.
Trader? I don't know.
Yeah, one of those driving setups with the steering wheel and the pedals. But then yeah, to have the seat that moves around and to have like
Right.
like a 3-panel or
Yeah,
a curved
dude.
screen.
Fuck yeah.
Or just have like a headset on. You don't even really need a screen.
Right, yeah. I think the headset's kind of like more the way to go.
It's a little more immersive.
Yeah.
Especially if your seat's bouncing around. Like,
Right,
it feels
yeah.
like you're actually... You just need a fan going.
Yeah.
Just have a slight fan like going from the side like as if your window's open.
I think it was Colin Furs that did that super immersive fucking PC simulator shit. Like he had like fans and like fireworks to shoot sparks and shit and like firecrackers to simulate gunfire. It was insane. Like the wind would be like so strong that he's like getting like blown away, like the fucking monitors blowing in his face and stuff. It was great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool setup.
It was fucking dangerous. Shit was borderline catching on fire.
As long as someone can be supervising and making sure everything's safe.
Right, yeah. They're like, all right, just we get that this is kind of an ad, but we still don't want you to burn your fucking house down.
That's how you get immersed, though. You get truly immersed.
Right, yeah, the true immersion.
As if there's scent, like you can also like smell the surroundings. Remember that trying to be a thing back in the day? Smell-o-vision?
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision?
Yeah. Oh shit! Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Kayet Doke.
Unfortunately, that's all there was.
I remember back in the day when I remember there was like some type of Nickelodeon thing where they had a scratch and sniff and and it was to be paired with the TV show, so that way when there's things in the TV show, you scratch and sniff.
Yeah, it was like 3D goggles and the scratch and sniff.
Yeah, I
shit.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
I don't
remember
remember that.
Oh, dude, it was like the coolest.
it was like '90s television
of my childhood. I feel like.
Oh no, it's like like mid '90s television.
Yeah, mid to late '90s, like '96 to '99, somewhere around there. But
yeah, the 3D too.
Yeah.
I remember that, the 3D.
Yeah, I think it was like a Hey Arnold episode, a Rugrats episode, and like
I think it was a Home Improvement too. I remember
Was it
that.
Home
I remember
Improvement?
ABC
Yeah.
also did like a gimmick like that with like join us in 3D. So we were doing.
I don't
watching
remember
one of
Home
those.
Improvement ever doing 3D.
It was like the one it's like the Saturday night lineup of shows. It was every night. I can't exactly recall it, but it was back in '95 or whatever. Back when Home Improvement was, a new show. Because it was like on ABC. I remember they did it.
I don't know. I remember. I didn't really watch a lot of like live TV shows as a child.
But I do.
Yeah.
I
That's
do
like
think
all
it
I
was-
had. I didn't have cable, so it was like pretty much what you had to watch was what was on.
Yeah.
No DVR.
Yeah, I remember that. It was always kind of like, oh.
That's why it was nice going to your house, because
Yeah.
then it was like, dude, you can watch whatever you want, dude.
Cable television. He's got the dish, dude.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I got like 9 episodes of just fucking Venture Brothers recorded.
Right, just like a
watch
bunch of random stuff you can
And we
watch.
get to skip commercials.
Right.
Thank you, parents of satellite TV.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like you're skipping the commercials right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, that shit blew my parents' minds so much. They had to fucking have it. Like the second that like the technology was announced, because like even like when TiVo came out, they're like, oh my god, we got to get one of those. But it was like $500 when they first came out. They're like,
TiVo.
oh, yeah, and they're like, oh, fuck that.
TiVo.
And then when like service providers came out with their own DVR like shit, my parents were like, oh yes, get it. We need our fucking TV.
I remember TiVo. I never owned one, but I remember Josh, my friend Josh had one. That shit was so cool.
Yeah, my grandparents had it, so I would always
Remember like
record
the
stuff over
noise,
there.
the
Yeah.
that's like what.
Yep.
Dude, whatever did happen to TiVo?
And they just, dude, all the major companies started doing it, so
did
it
that just
just
become
kind of didn't
Amazon?
really. You didn't really need to get a feature for a feature that already existed with a cable.
Right.
So I was like, oh, because before you still needed like a cable provider with TiVo.
Oh,
TiVo is
wait.
like a standalone.
They still exist.
Really?
Yeah.
People still use those.
Yeah.
Weird.
Man, nowadays all I
modern day.
use is Netflix and YouTube. That's
Yeah,
that's how I watch
Got
shit.
Netflix, Hulu, and then
That's how I
YouTube.
watch shit. If I watch TV, it's like it's one of those free channels, Fox or something.
Yeah, I pretty much just don't watch actual TV.
But if I watch TV, I can't fucking.
Well, I
stand
do,
it.
but it honestly, it's all like Mad Money and like stock stuff,
Oh, okay.
because that's what's on upstairs.
See, when I'm watching TV, the free channels, like I can't stand it half the time because it's those damn commercials. Yeah, the one
dude.
thing I do not.
Yeah,
miss.
because it's mostly fucking commercial instead of show these days.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Yeah, if
it-
it's an hour show, you're watching at least 20 minutes.
It-
It's a
I hate
40-minute show with
I
20
fucking
minutes
hate
of
it.
commercial.
yeah, and like it's almost like relentless. You get like 5 minutes of show, 2 minutes of commercial, 5 minutes of show,
Yeah.
2 minutes of commercial.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like any kind of like suspenseful crescendo break where it's like, and then we could like, I don't know, man. Then they cut, and it's like, something about toothpaste and fucking pills and shit. And
Yeah,
you're
right.
depressed and old. Go die in our home. You'll be happy about it. And then the show comes back. And then you get like to the next little fucking thing, and then yeah. Fuck live TV. Fuck ads on TV specifically.
Yeah, it's mostly just pills
Like if
for osteoporosis. and-
like if I
AIDS
want
and-
something, there should honestly just be like one gigantic global catalog of all the companies in the world that offer everything that they offer, and I should just be able to look up what I want based on what I want and pick who I want based on what I ever fucking think of their product, instead of just having it just like blurred in my face all the fucking time.
Forced in your face.
Yeah, because like, I don't know. I get it that I'm not the right demographic and all that shit, but why the fuck are they showing like, arthritis pills or antidepressant fucking pill commercials on a kids network? Like it all on Cartoon Network. I get that there's Adult Swim, but still, we don't want to watch that shit. We don't want to be reminded of our oncoming age. Everyone has come to grips with their mortality, or at least you should at some point,
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be reminded of it every fucking
Right,
7 minutes.
I know I'm gonna die at some point.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's like, I don't
I'll
want to
deal
see
with
it
it when
every
I get a
7
little bit
minutes. I
older.
want to watch this fucking cartoon with the bleeps not there, damn it. I'll actually gladly be paying for my cable if nothing was bleeped. Like, fuck the FCC. Fuck censorship. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Censorship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because, I don't know. You can't grow and learn if you're not exposed to shit. If you're protected and shielded from everything all the time and just padded like they're there, it's fine. Just go cry in a corner. Then how are you gonna like learn to deal with shit if you just run away from it all the time?
Very true.
Matt's got the ball.
Yeah. Zen moment.
Does he have the energy? It's just not going.
You gotta go slower.
Yeah, I think you gotta go slower.
Don't hit it first. You just gotta like slowly rub it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just maintain that when you find that sweet spot. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Matthew, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Probably in your hands. I got it. Blame.
Lame.
Who's this one?
What? Oh shit!
Jizoinks.
Is this the cheesel?
It's Cheezel.
The
Cheesel.
Cheezels. Look at this fucking
Some
boofer.
chisel.
It's quite a poofer.
I got a lighter, man.
Oh, here's one.
Took everything out of my pocket.
Cheesel.
I don't have my lighter. I seem to have misplaced it.
Is it that gray one?
What?
Is it this gray one?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a one of those clear ones.
Clear what's?
Clear crack torches.
My lighter.
Oh.
My crack torch.
You want to smoke some rock?
Yeah, I don't know what I did with my lighter. Probably in my trailer.
I definitely want to do a bracket episode for a future podcast. I got a few ideas for bracket episodes.
Yeah.
Bracket episodes, like top 10 food places.
Okay, yeah.
Top 10, something, but bracketed. It's bracketed, like a little tournament thing.
Oh.
Bracket.
Oh, bragging.
Bracket. Like a brag.
Wait,
like,
what?
A bracket, like you know,
Like
the,
tournament
for
bracket?
tournament brackets.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. We're gonna have to actually go to those places.
Or get it delivered or something. Or
Oh,
grab it.
are you?
We don't.
Yeah,
You don't
actually,
need none of that.
Have you guys even had like tapas before, or anything like that?
What the fuck is tapas?
Tapas? It's actually pretty good. It's just
Is
like,
it a bread?
No.
Is
It
it
sounds like it
soup?
should be a bread. No. It's actually, I guess, more of like a form of eating style. I don't know.
So it's not actually something.
Is that like where you have
It's
a
just how
dough and
you
you're
eat.
just like pinching shit with the dough?
No, all right.
I was doing that.
Carson and Bohan took me and Jen to a tapas place downtown, and basically it's just like a fuck ton of tiny little plates of food, but it's all like really good food, like prime rib, filet mignon, you know, like
Oh, but you
fucking
get like one bite.
seafood. No, it's basically enough for the table. Like everyone gets one thing, and there might be like one left over, you know. Like
Interesting.
they usually kind of like judge your party size as well, you know.
Yeah, what the fuck is this Zeppelin ass thing here?
But
What?
it's just kind of crazy.
Look at this thing.
That was because it was okay. So I broke that weed up by hand, and usually when I have a pile of broken up weed, it like collapses into a small little joint. But that broken up weed by hand did not. It became a giant doobie. 'Cause it was broken up by hand,
Shit.
like back in the day.
Back in the day,
Where the only grinder you had.
was your fingers?
Were
With
these-
your little nails. The nails on the end of your fingers.
If you were lucky, you had scissors.
Yeah. Or I had that pocket grinder.
Oh yeah,
That wallet one. It was just flat
rub
carbs.
it.
You just rub it on there.
Fucking, I still have my old grinder from the very beginning. That old steel motherfucker. The
Chromium crusher.
yeah, the Grateful Dead
Oh, yeah, that
Grinder.
one.
from Shakedown Street.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one. I still have that one rolling around.
Yeah, I still have mine.
It's actually
stone.
within 100 feet of you guys.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
So we're over there.
No.
Oh, upstairs? Oh, in his car.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was in like Tyler's pile of pipes.
No, it's a paperweight, basically.
Gotta cop away from the bike.
Yeah, that's the courteous thing to do. Hello. Oh God. Drop shit, dude. Just read past it under. Michelangelo, that shit. You know, God and Adam. Made crock pot stew and kind of just left it sitting on the counter. Now I gotta find out how good it was.
What do you leave on the stew? The stew? What? Crockpot stew?
Yeah, I made Jen like I don't know, just like random chicken.
Oh, that's what she
crock pot.
said to you.
No, that's what I'm asking. Her.
Oh,
how
okay,
was
okay.
it? 'Cause
Gotcha,
I didn't
gotcha.
really taste it that much because it wasn't really ready when I did taste it because I made it early this fucking morning, like before I went to bed actually, and just left it on the counter at low heat until I woke up around like noon, 1, and then cranked it up higher, let it cook more, stirred it up, fucking tasted it right before I was gonna leave to get Andy's or whatever. Like cranked it up higher, so it got really hot and shit right before I left, like boiling hot. And then I turned it off, and then it sat there for maybe like I don't know, a couple hours.
Right, then you just pretty much at that point you just warm it up and it's good to go anytime. Every time you warm it up, it'll be good. Honestly, better every time you warm it up. Because it'll even get softer and smoothier. It'll get goopy. Goopy. Soupy.
So it's fall, right? It's starting to be fall, right? It's gonna be spooky season.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a bunch of movies.
You wanna watch a bunch of movies?
Oh,
Does anybody want to go? Does anybody want to go to the haunt?
Not really.
He's scared at the haunt.
I don't like those motherfuckers touching me and shit.
Yeah.
They don't. They shouldn't touch you.
I'm good on all that.
You don't want to get scared.
Nah.
I just can't take that stuff seriously. Like that's the same reason why I could never take fucking Phantasm, whatever that game is. Seriously?
Phantasmagoria?
Yeah, Phantasmagoria or whatever. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah, I never played
come
it.
on, you dumb bitches. Like, because
never
I'm
played
expecting
it.
it.
Yeah, right.
Like,
It's
that's what I'm
they're-
here for.
Right, they're gonna come out at me at some point. That's how this works, right?
Like, I feel like the only genuine way to, like, scare me at one of those is, like, they just, like, lead me through some, like, bullshit little fucking wax museum or whatever. It's like, all right, here's the exit. And it's like the door is actually locked. And then, like, I go to be like, what the fuck? And then, you know, like, turn around, like, that door's locked. And then, like, you know, some crazy shit, like, the wall, like, spins around and now I'm, like, trapped in a room. I'd be like, oh, fuck, you know?
Like you got me. I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah, I'm
right
like,
now.
oh, no. Oh, no. I'm like, oh, shit. All right.
Joke's on you. I got a fucking gun.
Your joke's on you. Just start shooting the fucking wall.
Let me out or I'm gonna start fucking.
Start shooting performers? Jesus.
No, just start shooting blankly through the wall.
I'm just gonna start blasting off, motherfucker.
That would be cool. I mean, I actually remember going to something like that as a kid. I vaguely remember this. It was because I also kind of like wanted to block it out of memory because I was so scared of it. But it was like my parents took me to like a haunted house thing, and it was. I remember there was a part of it where we were watching Frankenstein. You know, like Dr. Frankenstein getting his monster. And then the monster, like, it was like part of the haunted thing was just we all watched a cool little show, and he, like, Frankenstein monster got up and, like, chases around. And that fucking scared the shit out of me as a kid, because I just didn't expect none of that shit.
Scissors?
Yeah, scissors or like just like roach clips or some shit.
No, I don't know.
So it was a
Not in
nice
here.
change
You don't
from your
smoke.
typical. It's a nice
No,
different.
that's in here. There's nobody uses it in here.
It's a nice different experience from your typical haunted house where you're just kind of
Good on
walking
that.
through a hallway.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's not my
There
style.
really nothing like that around here. Other than the hot.
I mean, I'm down to go through a corn maze. That sounds cool.
Yeah, corn mazes are decent. I like that.
Like a haunted corn maze?
I mean, any kind of corn maze, but yeah. Or we do the what's that? The zombie paintball corn ride
Oh yeah,
thing.
dude, that
That
shit
sounds
was
fun.
fucking crazy.
That sounds cool.
I'm
Where's
so
that at?
surprised that people
Where
sign
they-
up for that.
Where they do that at?
I don't know. I think when I first heard of it,
I
it
don't
was out
know.
in Zealand or some shit.
Yeah, there's a couple places I feel like that might do it. I'm good.
Yeah.
You got the ashtray.
But yeah, dude, for sure.
Well, we should do some type of scary activity this spooky season.
All right, I'm down.
'Cause we never do any scary activities.
We should.
I mean, we could just hang out with campaign by gas up a
Yeah.
stove.
That's like a wild card scariness. It might, and you might have something happen or nothing might happen. You just never know.
Right, yeah.
I'm trying to do where someone like, I know I'm not going to get seriously harmed and something scary will for sure happen.
Okay, all right.
Also, I hung out with that guy recently and he seemed okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't raise any red flags, right?
Was he on medication, you think?
I hope so. He acknowledged that he was just being obnoxious and yelling shit at your party.
Did he?
He did at least acknowledge that. He was like, yeah, I was just like yelling shit at that Halloween party. I was like, yeah, what the fuck
Fuck
was
was
with
the
that?
What's wrong with
yeah,
you,
what
dude?
The fuck, dude. Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Yeah, asking my
you-
mom for
Yeah,
fucking,
you asked
then
his mom.
he
for
kind
a
of
fucking
he didn't really
blowjob.
recall that. He was like, I did that. I don't remember doing that. You sure? Like he was like
Yeah, dude.
saying I was bullshitting him, and I was like, no, you did that.
Yeah, it's like
like
you
that's
were-
the reason why Nick doesn't want to see you anymore because you're acting as his mom for shit like that.
Yeah, I mean his just like his blatant behavior at that party was just like, what the fuck? Like, cause I was trying to like be a friend to him and shit. Cause
Right.
We got hold on. We got to pause. We got to have this royalty.
yeah, we can't. Oh yeah,
not
shit.
free music.
Here you go. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. All right.
It says 4 hours or some shit.
It's just video game Nintendo 64 music. All right.
Fantastic.
Alright. Back to normal music and not no mainstream crap.
Don't Speak by No Doubt,
Gwen Stefani.
Is that what it was?
It was, Don't Speak.
Isn't
I know, yeah. I was like, wait, what is that song? Oh, I know that song.
I was enjoying the PlayStation game tunes.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
I was figured there was a reason why, because he wanted the game tunes, because it was like royalty free or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. So he doesn't get any
Something.
copyright strikes.
Yeah, copyright strike.
That's what he was trying to avoid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. He'll edit it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that this is okay to play.
Nintendo, so who knows?
I mean, he chose the PlayStation tune, so I figured it'd be okay to do that in
Yeah, but
64
Nintendo's fucking assholes.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right
they
about
are.
that. Oh, no, you're right about that.
Yeah, if it ain't thing, Nintendo's gonna fucking be like,
Yeah,
can't play
Nintendo's
my
gonna
music.
Bitch about it. Anything Warner Brothers,
All right.
they stole Wabbit season from us. Everyone remember that.
Well,
Warner Brothers has canonized that Bugs Bunny is a recovering sex addict
Bugs Bunny's a recovering sex addict?
and sexual predator.
Oh, yeah, I can believe that.
He fucking was gonna rape Elmer Fudd.
That's what he wanted to do with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna bend him over.
Bend him over?
He stinks.
Rape him
nice
in the
and
bum?
good. Yeah.
Shove a carrot up his ass?
Yeah, dude. Terrible at paraphrasing it, but oh yeah, there it goes. Great job, Andy.
It's the same track that was playing earlier.
Is it? Oh, just restarted it. I mean, that's the best thing you can do in this situation. Best DJ in the world, right here,
Just restarted the track.
right here on your friends.
I restarted it. That's how we do.
How we do. We need to get a laptop right here to do that. Know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, like a little laptop right here.
Just the whole setup.
I mean, it's already a setup.
I know.
There's already a setup. Got freaking headsets, microphones.
Everything.
Got a little DJ tray there.
Right. Yeah, the only thing that's missing is the control over the fucking music. Because then we could look up dumb shit on
Oh
YouTube,
yeah. Also,
too.
yeah, you like because you're kind of in the hostess seat, I would say. So you, as the host, could have the laptop to be like maybe have like just like a notepad of like topics and shit.
Yeah, talking points, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, like things just to bring up. Like what happened this past week? The Queen died. Hey, that's what happened.
Oh,
The fucking Queen died.
Someone who's old as fuck finally died.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so all of England's sad over there is sad. You know how I'm feeling over here? I don't give a fuck.
Who is she?
I ain't give no fucks.
A symbol of a dead system that we hope to God never
No
go back.
no fucks given when the Queen died.
Rebel against oligarchies. Rebel against the monarchies. Rebel against the patriarchy. Rebel against big government. Small tribes for the win. Small non-violent tribes for the win. We don't need to be fucking killing each other over street names and what color shirts we wear and shit. Talking to you, young bloods. It's just dumb. Quit stealing bikes and killing each other over it. Just talk it out. Not everyone has the same shit, so deal with it, bitches.
Yeah.
Just had to fucking drop that on them. Goddamn kids. But yeah, what was I saying before that?
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about the Queen.
Yeah, no one
being
gives
dead.
a fuck about no Queen being dead. Like that is a UK problem. Like I get that the internet is all globally connected, but I got America problems right here. Like we also have an old motherfucker running our country who might die of a fucking stroke.
I know,
or
right? Sleepy
something.
Joe. Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Grandpa Joe. Scary. Don't
That's
lock
our
yourself
president.
in a room with
I don't want to
him.
get too
Yeah.
political, but that's our president.
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah. Why the fuck have our last presidents been like wrinkled old bags of men? Like, should we need like a young virile president? Like the last one that
It'd be
actually was
interesting.
young was Obama, and I mean,
interesting.
fucking look at what
Oh
happened
yeah,
to
Obama
him.
changed some shit.
He
did some things.
He grayed up terribly after that job. Like they killed him. They killed that man. I
did
mean, he
some
looks good
things.
now, but like still, just like poor son of a bitch.
He did some things though.
I wonder if he wishes he did something less stressful as being a president.
Remember those Obama phones?
Obama phone. Oh,
Remember
yeah,
Obama
Obama phones. Yeah.
Obama phones.
He felt it was necessary for everyone to have a wire. I mean, be able to contact
I
their
think it's
children
kind of cool
or have a
that there were
wiretap
Obama
in their
phones.
pocket.
I'm not gonna say it was a bad thing, but I just think it's Obama phones.
But
That was a
as
thing.
long as you just make the wiretaps affordable enough, people will buy them willingly and then carry them around all the time.
You talking about the one that you're holding? Or
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that I'm holding right now, right in my face as it scans my face. Because, that's how the fucking internet is.
That's how life be.
That do be like,
You want to use technology? It's probably listening to you.
right? Like this technology's listening to us right now.
I mean, this technology is supposed to listen to. It's designed
Yeah.
to.
See, this is our willingly generated content. We want to give it to you, but you need to have our permission by
Yes, yeah, we're not
going to
gonna
our
just
Patreon.
we're
Go
not
to
just
your
gonna
friend's
eavesdrop
Patreon.
in your bedroom and hear
Like a
you
like,
hear you
drop a
mention
like,
hear you
smash
say
a
the words
subscription.
"your friends" and then we're
Jingle
gonna
that bell.
bombard you with ads for our podcast.
Yeah. We
Shit,
won't
I've been
ever
forgetting
have
you.
ads in our podcasts unless it's for like a local business that none of you great fans of your friends would ever probably visit.
Yeah, I feel like the only ad you'll ever see is one that like we're giving out.
Yeah.
Right, this one that we're saying. I mean,
Right.
we're not gonna be saying Raid Shadow Legends,
Right? Like, all right, T was talking about like, $1 million or unlimited money to have a fucking car. All right. Out of your own personal experience, what kind of vehicle would you want to just like own and maintain forever? Or I guess what brand of vehicle do you think is good? Like compared to like what you've driven into the fucking ground.
I mean, all I've driven was Fords.
Oh, you've only driven Fords? Oh shit.
Otherwise, the only
Okay.
other stuff I've driven was like the Escort was my first car and only car. And then I had the Taurus,
And the Taurus.
or the truck.
so we're all
technically, then the
Fords.
Taurus. It's
Okay.
all Ford so far,
So you're biased as fuck.
and they're all garbage. They've all need
They were all
fixing. They all
garbage.
need fixing.
Well,
But that's just because I buy shit vehicles, apparently.
yeah.
Taurus isn't too bad though.
There's so
Like,
many
it
people
runs
that
the
are
drive.
saying
It's turnkey.
shit like found on road dead.
It's turnkey and get in and it turns on.
Turnkey. Yeah.
Go down the road. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You just need some parts for that Escort and it'll fucking.
Yeah, dude. I'm
drive
pretty sure
away.
all it needs is an alternator.
Yeah.
And I could have just destroyed it because I accidentally hooked it up backwards and then didn't realize it.
Oh yeah, you
So I ended
fucking
up-
probably fried the
I ended up-
rectifier bridge or whatever.
I
the
ended
fuck
up
it is on
needing
the
to buy
back of that.
a main fuse for it to get it to even start again.
Just take it to AutoZone. Take the alternator to AutoZone and have them test it. and they'll
Yeah,
like
that's
tell
what
you
my
this.
pops was saying. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
probably think because it would run, and if like I had it on like charging, and then even if I shut off like the donor car, it would still run. But then as soon as you unhook the cables, it would be like, nope, I want to die.
Yeah, dude, it takes a lot of energy to fucking run your car. Them spurt blues,
Spurt
your
blues,
radio,
all them things,
all that shit.
all that razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz. Yeah, Andy, you've had a Pontiac. You've had the Jeep.
No, not a Pontiac, just the Buick
Yeah,
Oh,
Buick
Skylark.
LeSabre. Oh,
Pontiac.
Skylark, yeah.
Skylark.
Sklark. The car was cool until it got
Oh, you
Yeah, the
rear-ended
Buick
up
was
Tahoe or Yukon or
Buick
something.
was fine. Buick was fine.
I mean,
Until the head gaskets started leaking and
Yeah.
it became a real bad
The
issue.
Escorts lasted me a really good time, and if I would have realized what the issue was, I would have probably just kept driving it.
right.
All I had to do was press a button, and it would have turned over again. Well, shit.
I'm surprised you didn't try that.
But maybe you would have kept driving it, but maybe like something worse would have happened further down.
eventually,
Finally
yeah.
splits in half
Eventually,
when
it
you're
would've-
going 80 down the highway and you
Yeah, something
Wheel
else. Yeah,
comes
something
off
else
it.
go wrong.
rusted, mangled mess.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen while you're going 70 down the highway.
or
Right.
faster.
Yeah, there's a fucking hole in the floor of that thing.
There's a couple.
It's like
Definitely could have used some floorboards.
yeah, he was just trying to get a
Custom
new
job.
You're really putting Ford's engineering to the test.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going.
What year is that car?
The Escort was a
Yeah.
98.
Oh, 98. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's not terribly old.
But I mean, the Ranger, even though like it ended up having it needed freeze plugs,
yeah.
it was still running, even though it was pissing out all its coolant.
Well, you said that was a Southern truck, right?
Yeah, from South Carolina.
Its whole life.
Until it came here, and that guy never registered it, I'm pretty sure. And then I bought it from
Was
him.
it here for one winter?
There was no rust on it.
But was it here for one winter? Do you feel like at least once?
Oh, I have no clue. Probably.
Because 100%, I guarantee you that truck was running just like straight
Water.
straight
Yeah.
water, and then
It froze.
yeah, it
Something
froze.
fucked it up. They fixed one of them, fixed a little bit, but then yeah, even past the freeze plugs, ended up having cracked cylinder heads once they
And the
fixed the
block,
freeze
yeah.
plugs, and then as soon as they pulled off the heads, there was a major cylinder wall damage on like one of the cylinders.
Oh, oh shit.
So I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, yup, pretty much can't do it. It's like, I'm surprised it was still running.
Right.
But it still ran. You couldn't really tell that it wasn't running on all cylinders.
It
if
probably
it-
just had really low compression in that cylinder.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the pictures.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he sent me the pictures.
Oh, shit.
wall damage.
Tell him to just punch it out 30 over.
Well,
hog
see, it
out
was
the
like,
heads.
I don't think the block was like that. It wasn't sleeves. We were going to go that option, but it was like, that was pretty much going to be the same amount, if not more, to just get a
Machine and all
rebuild.
that shit, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, a machining rebuild is almost better than fucking Jasper Motors. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be an engine.
Yeah.
As long as it gets me 100,000 miles, like at least, like, I'll be happy.
Hey, don't you own a
I hope it
motorcycle?
Yeah, I never when I actually
Never
got it.
learned.
But yeah, you need a license to even like take it anywhere or a
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you own a motorcycle.
But that was half the thing. I never got it because my truck never did. There's some videos of the cylinder head.
You gotta
crack
go for a
stuff.
ride on it one of these days.
And then lower down is like the cylinder wall stuff.
You gotta get your motorcycle license.
Yeah, we'll see. That
Ride
sounds
around
kind
on
of
that
scary.
thing.
If not, just ride it around here. Up here,
Oh,
but not.
holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, isn't it surprising it still was running?
I mean, it can. That's probably what. That's probably. Oh my god.
I drove that back and forth to GR and back at least once. And from like the stuff for your wedding.
Yeah.
But I kept putting coolant in it and it just leaked it out pretty much before I even got where I was going.
Whoa. Oh yeah. There's no saving that.
Yep.
God damn. Rust. Oh yeah. Water. 100%.
Yeah, that's what it probably seems like. And they just didn't know and they just ran in and exploded, didn't realize it exploded, and
No, it looks like it sat
then they realized.
because that piston looks rusty.
I mean, it was an old farm truck. There was still like wood debris in the back, like in the tailgate and stuff, and like that I sweeped out.
Wait, is this inside the bore? Oh shit, it is inside the bore. Holy fuck. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of stuff. Wow. Whoa, holy fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, and if I didn't want core back, then it's like, all right, I could just hit it with like a honing thing and whatever, and
Dude,
try to like
actually,
JB weld the fuck out of that or something. I don't know.
that would actually probably require a sleeve.
See, and it's
100%.
like he was like, I don't know if that's like the engine accepts sleeves. If it doesn't have them, you'd have to make your own, and it was like,
What is it? A four banger?
no, it's a V6,
V6.
2.9 liter. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. It wasn't that much though. It was like 2,900 for a rebuilt. That's like not even getting what the core back yet. So.
That fucking cylinder wall looks like the surface of the moon.
Right, there's craters in that
Fucking
thing, dude.
Craters in
He's
there.
like, dude, you can see the like with the light. It's like, oh yeah, that's bad.
There's like visible shadows.
He's like, yeah. That's what he even said. It was like there's shadows. You can see the shadows. It's like that's not good. It's like, yeah.
Holy fuck.
So it's like that one got real hot. They just ran it real hot. It probably busted, over the winter. Didn't realize it, was using it as a toy, and then was like, why the fuck is it overheating? And they're like, oh, the freeze plugs all exploded out, and they fixed the front one that you can see.
Yeah.
But like then the back one was like completely missing, and all the other ones were like kind of fucked up too. Like some of them he was like they were convex.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, they did their job, but.
Yeah.
And then they just kept driving it without reels in it for probably a little bit, and then
Right.
it's overheated the shit out of it.
Yeah, because there's also probably some ice melt that ended up in the cylinder and like sat in that cylinder, like from like winter until whenever the fuck they like played with it again, and it just like rusted in there. So the first time they fired that thing up, it's not like they quick poured oil in there,
Right.
because at least from what I learned working at the performance shop is that if you're gonna like leave a truck sitting all fucking year and like not use it, at least the first thing you do is when you do go to fire it up again is like take out the spark plugs and just like jizz just a little tiny bit of fucking oil in there, so that
Like down where the spark plug goes.
yeah, just so that like there's some lubrication in the chamber or whatever. Like,
Which honestly that makes sense because when I went to go start up that Toyota, when it was like me and Andy going to chill up there for my
Yeah.
birthday, I like sat and I put it on the charger for the other truck, and it was like when you first started doing it, like wouldn't even turn, nothing would happen.
yeah,
Like
it was just
like
Yeah.
and then it'd be like every time like after like
Yeah,
half
dude.
hour, an hour of me trying to get it to go slowly, it was like
Yeah,
slowly you
dude.
could be like, okay, stuff's breaking loose, and it's like, okay, it can
Yeah,
move now.
dude.
Like, okay, shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn, what was that?
Did it again. You did it again. Knocked the can over with your elbow and you're spilling beer all over the beer floor.
Nah, it was
But
my
it's your
phone. Nah, it was my phone this time.
Spilling beer all over the beer floor.
Whoops.
But yeah, because shit sticks, you know. It's still mechanical parts that are very close together. Because, dude, I remember my Kia would fucking freeze if it was too cold outside. Like, we had that one just, like, fucking polar vortex bullshit winter.
Yeah,
It was, like,
dude, my
sub-zero
Escort did
temps all
that
the
too.
time.
My Escort did that when I was at work. It fucking went to go leave and it would not start.
Yeah, just
And so, like, as much as I could do, it just would not start. And then so I ended up having Steve, my sister's husband, drag me back home. And then we put it under a kerosene heater to, like, warm it up in the garage, and then it would start.
yeah,
And it was like, what the fuck?
right. Like, luckily the Kia like did start, but, like that first crank, it was just like
Yeah, just clunk.
it's just like no. And I was like, oh shit. So like I kind of just like sat there and like cycled it a few times and put some extra fucking fuel in there and then like cranked it, so it just like kind of backfired, but still it got warm enough eventually to turn over. It was like Jesus.
Yeah, that was like it was like the November that year. That November snowed all but like 1 or 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just sitting in the wind, just fucking getting blasted by the
Everywhere.
fucking -20 cold wind. And it's like, jeez.
That year sucked.
Yeah, I just didn't want to start until I put it in the garage for an hour with a heater on it. Like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, there's a town, high North Siberia type shit, where you basically can't turn your car off. Like, people will go into restaurants and just leave their cars running in the parking lot because it's so cold that if you turn your car off, it like everything will freeze, and you can't turn it on unless you like take
Plug
a torch
it
to
in,
it.
yeah,
And shit,
do the heater block stuff, and that's crazy.
yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about places like that where like they can't turn their engines off, so they just leave them on all the time.
Yeah.
Or if they do turn them off, they gotta get engine block warmers. So they
Right.
can
Yeah,
run
it's
their
pretty much
cars.
don't shut this thing off unless you're at where it's supposed to sit.
Right. Even in Alaska, my one aunt who was living there said that like in the winter, if your car sat for too long, it would like freeze flat spots in the tires. So it'd be all like fucking until they warmed up and shit to finally get rounded out again.
What the fuck? That's wild.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, pretty much like every 2 weeks or something or less, you just go drive your car a little bit.
Right? That or keep your tires pumped up really high so they like just stay round, you know?
That or you like, oh, I'm not gonna take my car anywhere. Let me take my tires off and hang them up on the rack.
Put them inside.
Put them on the rack. Like at least they're up off the ground and no pressure on them, so they'll probably be fine that way.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as there's like no weight on them.
Yeah,
But yeah, just jeez.
that's wild. Until they warm up enough from
Yeah.
spinning. Huh. Oh, it got quieter. We're good to go.
Right, dude. That's why I'm surprised that like they haven't just come up with like some cool ass enclosed snowmobile type thing. I mean, I guess Jeeps with those tread.
Well, they
wheels
have
or
those
whatever the
weird like
fuck.
new treads that like I think Darbo was doing, where it was the like it turns into that triangle tread and
yeah.
then goes into a wheel shape too.
Yeah,
I mean, there's that, but other than
Yeah.
that, I don't know. I haven't seen anything too wild other than just like it is tracks or it's
Right.
wheel.
by the time this podcast released, those will finally be available for civilian use.
Yeah, maybe.
5 years from now.
Right. Probably. Yeah, right.
Triangle.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking crazy. Like they can like morph almost completely as they're rolling. Like they can't really go that fast, but
Under
They do
like
change.
15, it seemed like.
yeah, under 15 miles an hour, they can like fucking change on the go. But like it's like like tank treads in a triangle, and then like just like starts like rounding out, and then just the whole wheel just starts spinning. It's fucking wild.
That's really weird.
Yeah, dude. Because otherwise, the only other like treads that I knew of that were available for fucking cars were those ones that you kind of have to like lift up the car and they bolt on to.
Yeah, and then it's like only tracks.
Yeah, it's
You put
only
it on
tracks.
each wheel
Yeah, and then the car's like
or each.
a
Yeah.
foot and a half off the ground. But those are pretty dope. But I just mean like a smaller like motorcycle type thing, you know, like a snowmobile, but it just has like a cool like, I don't know, enclosed eggshell, like an Akira bike for the snow. Like that'd be dope. It opens up like that. You fucking sit in it, get in. It's just like warming your ass because you're sitting on the engine basically. I don't know. Be dope. You heard it here on Your Friends.
You heard it first.
On your friends.
Yeah.
Your friends.
Your friends told you
100
first.
years, 100 days, 100 years.
100 years, 100 days, 100 seasons. Your friends.
Yeah, there needs to be like a sound clip of like someone for
Oh, of
Your
that,
Friends
yeah.
podcast.
We don't have enough of that yet.
I know. Well, we'll eventually have a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that. Jeez. Whoa.
It doesn't seem that hard.
I don't know how to save them. Yeah.
Now there's going to be like subtitles of just like instant, like he's going to regret. How hard could it be? Yeah, like is a college course worth paying for if I can just sit here for 48 hours and play with this?
And just fiddle with it.
Just fuck with it. Self-taught. Everything's self-taught. All science is self-taught.
Yeah, I mean, even if you take those classes, it's still technically self-taught.
Yeah, all words are made up words.
All words are
All
made up
words
words.
are made up words. Yeah, who thought that word should mean that word?
Yeah.
Should
Right?
mean what that word means.
Language is such a insane concept. Scientists say that language evolved out of monkeys by monkeys tripping balls on like shrooms and shit. Ayahuasca, whatever the fuck kind of drug they had available in primitive monkey man time, you know, back when rocks and fire was still really fucking cool. Like,
Fire rocks,
dude,
yeah.
you got fire on a stick in your hand. Damn, I wish I
Damn,
could get
you're
fire on a
fucking alpha
stick in my hand.
male.
You're like the coolest fucking guy
Sigma
ever.
male.
All I can do is get like fire in a hole in my cave. Like, I'm not cool enough to hold fire on a stick in my hand. Shit's scary.
Right. That intimidates me.
But yeah, like, cause I don't know, the whole like bullshit of why doesn't anything else like have as complex of language as we do? You know, like I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but like give like a tiger shrooms or something. Give a couple tigers shrooms and just see what they do.
Shroom tigers.
Shroom tigers. Like, they probably wouldn't even fucking fall for it, but you know, just get like 12 tigers in nature, somehow give them all shrooms all at the same time, and see if they maybe like evolve a higher
Yeah,
tiger
how would
language.
you do that? You gotta like mix it with their meat you're giving them.
Right?
Or what if like
Ground
you
beef,
had,
but it's like chopped up
Laced
and
with
ground up with
What if you
mushroom
had,
waste.
like-
Yeah.
you got
Like
so you got a
some
bunch of
fiber.
tigers right, and they're all on mushrooms, and then drop like a zebra in there and see what happens.
You're like, what's the
Oh,
what's the
no.
dosage you give them? You know,
Dude,
like,
I
how
don't
much do they
know.
need?
Yeah. How much does it take for a fucking human to lose their shit? All right, we should at least.
I mean, the average like
Double that.
dosage was like what, an eighth. I feel like is what you take.
Is all right. Probably give a tiger half an ounce of shrooms.
That's like what most people take, right, Andy?
What? An eighth?
Yeah, eighth
An
of
eighth is a
marking is
good- is a
usually like
good,
the
like,
go-to, just base level take.
Base starting point. Well, an eighth is about. I think it would that be like 3 mushrooms around there.
Something like that.
All right, yeah, maybe. I guess, yeah, just maybe start the tigers out on an eighth then. Give all the tigers an eighth first.
Like, how much does a tiger weigh, I guess?
Like 800 pounds.
Well, dude, they'll take
Oh my god! Give him like
fucking
they're
like a half.
give him a half.
Well, that's what I was saying. Maybe like half ounce.
Yeah.
per
Big
tiger.
feline.
Fund up a half ounce for a tiger. I don't know how that works.
Oh yeah, I want 3. Yeah, I want a bunch of tigers tripping balls, and then I want to throw some prey in there, some zebra in there, and see what happens.
See if they like go after it, or see if they just like befriend it.
What if the zebra's also on mushrooms?
Whoa. That's getting crazy. Man. That's getting crazy.
I would like to see
shit.
if they weren't. That'd be actually cool, because then the zebra would be freaking.
Yeah,
Because
the
they're like,
zebra's
oh
freaking
shit, that's
out."
tigers. But the
Yeah.
tigers might not be
Yeah,
like,
tigers would be
whatever.
just like, what is
What the hell?
What if the
is
zebra's
that?
also
Oh
on
my
mushrooms?
god, what is
And they end up just
that?
becoming friends. The zebra and the tigers end
Yeah,
up
and
just
then like
sleeping next
you
to
can
each
just
other.
tell that the zebra's all awkwardly like, dude, these things are gonna fucking kill me.
Right.
And like the tigers are like, or lions are like, I don't know what's happening.
Tigers
Like,
are like, holy shit, I'm tripping balls.
what's
Well,
check
see,
this- what's
that's
this
what I
thing?
mean. I feel like that's like the pivotal point where like monkey men were trying to be like you know, they're like tripping balls and something's trying to like come kill them. And it's like, oh fuck, please don't, you know, trying to communicate with it because they're fucking losing their minds, you know. I don't know, but yeah, fucking the zebra just be like, oh fuck, these goddamn tigers.
See, that'd be crazy if the tigers developed their own language because they're all in mushrooms. They're all collectively on the same, you know, they're all tripping the same, and they all develop like a language right then and there.
Or just like it'd be like more apparent, like which like growls and shit are which ones.
That'd be
Like they like look
crazy.
at one and go. Blah, blah,
It's
blah.
just more apparent,
And
and you
then-
can just see it.
yeah,
It's
like,
it'd be
oh,
so
fuck.
weird.
Now we understand.
I want to see that.
tigers.
I want to
Yeah.
see a bunch of tigers on mushrooms. Someone clip that.
Yeah. Tigers on
Someone
mushrooms.
clip that.
Your friends would like to see it. As long as it's humane. We don't condone the abuse of animals on this.
Yeah, it's gotta be humane.
We like our animals.
But you know, we got a bunch of tigers in captivity. Why not give them some mushrooms?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not? For science.
For
You know?
science purposes.
Science is the true root nature of fuck
Also-
around and find out.
Also, mushrooms is nature.
Yeah, you know, like it might be feasibly possible that it could have just happened naturally. We just want to document it in a
Oh, like
controlled
how-
environment.
Like how those monkeys that like be eating fruit that's all
Yeah,
fermented.
maybe
for
they
some
wouldn't
reason
even
they
eat
get
it.
fucked up.
Maybe they'd
wasted.
smell it and they would be like,
Oh,
nah,
maybe it smells like shit.
nope, fuck that. There's something wrong with that shit.
Just dart them with psilocybin.
Dart them with a fucking
Dude, that would be the
psilocybin.
worst trip in the fucking world.
Oh, what the
yeah,
fuck?
you just get like
And then
nailed
you-
by what the fuck, and then just like 15 minutes later, you're just like, oh, God. Oh man, fuck.
Whoa.
What
Looking
kind
at
of
your tiger paw.
Yeah, what-
it's just going. It's just
what
going
kind
wild.
of bug was that? I wonder if that's what tigers think of, like train.
Yeah, like
darts.
something got some kind of bug
Yeah,
landed
some
on
kind
them.
of bug, a
Bit 'em.
stinging insect. Yeah,
Something bit them.
What was in that bug?
What was in that bug, man?
it's really hard to gauge the intelligence of animals.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they even think on that level?
Some seem like it. They do. Like crows are really cognizant of shit. Elephants seem really
Yeah, there's
cognizant
some
of,
animals that
of
like
stuff.
mourn and grieve and have
Right.
all these emotions and shit.
Yeah, apparently fish have feelings.
Yeah, fish have feelings. The obligatory
Really?
dolphin.
Yeah.
I mean, I always figured fish had feelings. I just like
Project.
to pretend
Dolphin
that they
Project on your
kinda
friends.
don't have
Patreon.
feelings. Because I like to eat me some seafood.
Yeah.
Nope, fish
And
have
like
feelings.
and like when you just see a million tuna in a you know on a nature thing, they just look so mindless. They all just look like a bunch of drones.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong there.
Yeah.
They do look like that.
Yeah. That
They
bring-
do have feelings.
Yeah. They do have feelings.
They
and
like
then,
getting petted. Koi fish, I've seen videos, they're like getting petted and they like keep coming back to get petted. It's like, what the fuck? That's wild.
Right. It makes you wonder though, like, what is the border of just like an organism enjoying like a feeling and then like actual like consciousness enjoying that activity, because it does feel good, but then like, you know, remembering it, because they're also proving that fish have memory and shit too. But then, you know, at what point is the soul a soul, no matter what it is, if it's alive or not? Because like it was Andy was saying with the tunas and shit, they're all
fish.
fucking, they're just all like,
Like
drones and just weird. I'm just in the motherfucking
We're
ocean.
swimming, we're
But
swimming.
then with koi fish and
Just
stuff
keep
and other
swimming,
fish
just
that
keep
show like
swimming.
intelligence and stuff, like, you know, it's just interesting to see like the difference and also like personalities of certain animals and shit too. Because like,
Yeah, and that's what like kind of
Like-
makes them unique. Cause
Oh yeah, how
like,
different
they
dogs can
act
act
and-
very
yeah.
different. Oh, you can just have one dog that's super calm, one dog that's just a fucking goofball.
right, yeah, or like you just have like one that's just like just generic dog,
Yeah,
you know, and then like a dog that's like
typical
super
dog.
super smart. So it's like maybe animals are like a kind of like a gamble, roll the dice if they get like catch a human
Genetically?
soul or some shit. No, like if they catch like a human soul, because like if you want to believe
okay.
in reincarnation and all that kind of stuff too, like people coming back as a different entity in this world or whatever the fuck.
Right.
So like, it just feels like that some animals are a little more human than others, and some animals are just animals. Because I don't know.
Could just be varying intelligence of the animal.
Yeah, because there's definitely varying levels of intelligence in human beings. There's some dumb fucking people out there these days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think about the dumbest motherfucker you know. Half the world's dumber than that guy. I remember some
Right.
comedian said that. And I was like, that's scary to think about.
Right. Like
And they're
shit.
driving. They're out there driving around.
Out there driving, operating as
That's scary.
a person.
They're out there driving.
I mean, like, your friends still like you, but smarten up. Be a little considerate about the people around you. Self-awareness, you know.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid. Like, look before you merge. Don't play with shit while you're driving 78 miles an hour down the fucking highway.
Yeah, be self-aware of your reckless decisions.
Yeah, you know, like if you're at least gonna be like not looking at the road, like at least judge what's ahead of you for like the next 10 seconds when you're not.
Yeah, if you're not
fucking
gonna be looking
at
at the road, don't speed. If you're gonna speed, don't not look at the road.
Yeah.
You gotta pick your poison.
don't jaywalk. Don't assume that everybody's brakes are working. Don't assume that everybody's looking. Don't assume that somebody's not fucking insane and just wants blood.
Yeah, don't assume they're not just gonna hit you because you're in the street.
Right? Yeah, there are people out there.
They want your soul. They want flaming hot. They want to taste
Cheetos.
You only have like a handful of those, anyways.
Oh, the super hots? Yeah, dude. Rub one of those on your bare sphincter. Holy shit, nice catch.
The balance, man.
Yeah.
The tripod.
Yeah, these like fucking. Yeah, pull this thing, pull your like little arm back just a little bit more and counterbalance that shit. You're on the beam. These
Yeah, if
things,
it's on the
these
beam.
things need like a fucking bag of sand at the end of them.
Yours has a weight.
Does
It does
it?
have one.
Oh.
Gun of ammo.
Oh. Well, man,
Ammo
shit.
weight.
We got similar shit like that. Hold on a minute.
I mean, it works as long as it's on the long arm part of the tripod. I put it in the middle here. Doesn't work.
Here's a wild idea that I've never heard about anyone ever talking about. What if you mixed hot Cheetos with regular Cheetos.
You get mild Cheetos.
But you can cool down your hot Cheetos with the regular Cheetos, so you can just keep eating both.
Oh, you mean Cool Ranch?
Yeah, that works.
No, just regular Cheetos.
No.
Just like a half and half. I've never seen a half and half. I wonder if
They don't
taste
make
good.
those,
Yeah,
but
they
I
don't
like
make
doing that. I've done that.
Like
You
half
do
and
hot
half your
Cheetos, normal Cheetos, and then like the jalapeno cheddar ones.
So that way you can like cool your mouth down with a regular Cheeto, so you're not just
Yeah, my mouth's already
you're
like,
not just
"Whoa, it's
burning it
spicy."
up with all the yeah. What you're saying is burning it with all the hot. Oh, it's a lollipop.
It's a chocolate
It's yeah.
or peanut butter.
How much is
The peanut butter chocolate sticks. This
How much? Yeah.
was, I don't know, it was like $8, $10, $12.
It's a cool little thing. It's a cool edible.
$4 a thing, $12. At Michiganja, Cedar Springs.
A third of a stick.
Thanks to Michigan.
Thanks to
Do you see that?
Look
Michiganja.
them up.
It says 12 servings per container. Serving size 1/3 of a stick.
Oh, yeah, they expect you to eat only 1/3 of this fucking thing. Like, come on.
All right, what?
This is the size
Are they
of
shitting me?
This is the size of a mint York patty. You know, like if you suck on it, I guess it'll last a long time. But I just straight up chomped on mine because I'm a fat motherfucker. I'm thick. I'm chunky. Eating food, what's
Man,
good?
I wish it was
Eating
acceptable to
Eating
hand
food
out.
like a motherfucker shit.
I wish it was acceptable to hand out edibles to children.
That's too expensive. Why?
Like, I just think it'd be funny as a funny idea as like, here's my bowl of candy, and it's just like loose gummies. It's just loose edible gummies.
I mean,
Eat it right now, kid.
Don't bring this back home. Just eat
it now.
Take it and put it right in your mouth. You'll have a way more fun Halloween.
that would be.
I know it's not right. I know.
Just the hypothetical situation was fucking hilarious. I love it. Because I mean, just imagine because all right, also
That'd be just hilarious.
because there's gonna be those parents that walk up to the door with their kids to be like, "I know, give me your fucking candy, little Billy." And if you just have loose bears,
And they all got weed leaf stamped on them.
yeah, they're not really gonna be like, and they're also
No,
not.
Timmy, don't take that candy, Timmy.
Yeah, and they're also not gonna be cool with you, being like, eat it now, eat it now, eat it now.
I'm even dressed like a Rastafarian. That's my Halloween costume.
the whole game.
Big bumble glove. Eat that candy, brother.
I got dreadlocks. Yeah. The whole thing. I got like a fog machine in my living room. It's just going. Just to look like I'm just smoking it out in there. And then give some to the parent too. There's some for the parent can have some too.
See, now I would do that. Have
Or like
regular
here's an
candy.
adult bowl for the adults.
Yeah. Yeah, have a child bowl and then a parent bowl.
Yeah, it's filled with like weed,
Yeah.
edibles, and mini shots. It's like take one.
Mini shots.
Yeah, mini shots.
Mini shots and edibles. That's
Just like pick your poison, dude.
like
Yeah.
here's some weed lollies and here's some little mini balls.
Right, yeah. Make it like high out so no kids can reach it or whatever. Or you just
And with it like
just
being
hobble out
edibles,
like a zombie ball. Just
with it being edibles, you
Your
can eat that in front of your kid and they ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, Daddy got a lollipop too.
Daddy got a lollipop
Like
and
1,000 milligram lollipop.
yeah.
Dude, just fucking people up. Just straight
1,000
sending them to the moon.
You're just getting this fucking Alpine dad fucking super blitz for the first time since college. He's like,
Get this damn
smoke.
lollipop on. Neither can man. I'm watching him struggle over there.
I
too.
got it. I had to use my knife.
Yes, I smoked marijuana once when I was at college, and
Oh shit.
me and the boys did some silly
got a-
stuff
it's
out
got
on
a
the
weed
football
leaf on
field. I'll
it.
tell you that. And then you just fucking get him, get him Elon Musk to Mars high.
He's no longer watching the kids. The kids are watching.
Yeah, the kids are watching him because he's just like Halloween has turned real to him. He's either transported back into like the 1800s where they're like really trying to fend off demons and shit, or he's just like, oh my god, I've gone to hell. What are these doing here?
There's demons in the streets.
There's demon in the streets. All of a sudden, fucking Satan comes up and he's like,
I see you, Patrick. You arrived early. You weren't supposed to be here until you were 43, but 37 is fine for me. Your kids are gonna grow up without their daddy, and your wife's gonna fuck your best friend forever. Like that.
and then he's gonna start crying and shit. And then the kids are gonna be like, "What's going on, Daddy?" He's like, "Ah, get away from me! You're a little bee!" And I don't know, fucking Jeff Gordon or some shit. I don't know. He'll be like, "I'm seeing ghosts and phantoms everywhere. There's dead famous people all around me."
All because I be pranking people with my 1,000 milligram just as a Rastafarian.
Rastafarian.
Yeah, some are edible, some are mushroom ones too.
Oh my
Like,
God.
chocolate mushroom stuff.
Hell yeah.
LSD. Just little LSD tablets. Just like, here, touch these wrappers.
Oh, they're like unwrapped Starbursts.
Unwrapped
They're
Starbursts.
unwrapped
Oh,
Starbursts.
god damn.
Those have the LSD.
Jeez. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't
But
know.
you would definitely have to be like, just take one, only one. You get
right, yeah, you get
one.
one.
This is for your safety.
Like you hand it to them with tweezers, be like,
This is for
this
your
is a
safety.
special candy for
You
you.
get one.
It is a very long-lasting candy.
I mean, that's the only one that you're like, what's that one? Oh, that's LSD.
No, yeah.
Okay, I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go, bud.
We have bomb sniffers. We have super zingers. We got space cadets. We got purple ladies. We got shoe tires. We got fucking couch bouncers. What's this one over here? Oh, that's straight up LSD.
That's just LSD.
That's just LSD.
Yeah, you can only have one of those.
You can only have one. It's just expensive, man. Come on.
Each one's a 4-pane window slider. You're getting fucked.
You open that. Don't open the window. If I was you, don't open the window because you're gonna get blown out the window, man. The window of your inner mind.
They're called window panes because usually they're like cut into squares. So window pane would be 4.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Yeah, that's what Crimson's mom, the first time she ever did it, that's what she ended up
4?
was she didn't know.
fuck.
Yeah, she didn't know. And
First
she
time I
had
did it was 2. And that was
She was
like
like
2.5
fucking
that was like half and half shit. That
real
was
bad
intense.
trip, she said. Never did
Damn.
it again. And I was like,
Never
understandable. Like, I was like, dude, I bet you'd be tripping hard. I think I ended up doing
You did
like
4
4
in
hits
the
of 255.
apartment.
Dude, I was fucked
You
up.
did 4 in the apartment that
Yeah,
one
what
time.
was it like? What was happening? Did you get visuals?
Yeah, it was lots of
'Cause
visuals.
I never did shit like that. All I've ever done is smoke weed and fucking
shrooms
huff
and
race
stuff.
gas
It was
and
like
shit.
visuals and like just like the weird floaty
Oh, it's
feel.
super weird
and-
feeling.
Yeah.
You feel floaty.
Like you yourself feel just relaxed beyond relaxation. There's
Yeah,
some of
there's that, but then there's also like you're tense and like I got that kind of feeling where my body felt like it was
Yeah, it
cramped
feels.
up,
If it does
and
feel
I needed
like,
to stretch out a lot.
yeah,
and
it
it
does.
was like
Yeah, it does feel like you like kind of want to get out of your body.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, I remember when last time I
Otherwise,
did
like
LSD.
there's cool visuals, like watching like music videos and stuff, and listening to music. It was like so much different, and it was like the colors were like there was so many more colors. You just see crazy colors
Word.
with everything, but then half of it like wasn't real because you'd go back and watch the same music videos, and it was like what the fuck was I saying? Like, none of that was there. Huh. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember looking at the ceiling of your apartment, and it had spackle like this ceiling.
Yeah.
And I remember it looked like a frog pattern kaleidoscope. That's kind of what it looked like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, just some weird, or like, yeah, one time when I was on shrooms.
Like a crazy, like looping.
Yeah, I was on
pattern, but
shrooms
it
at
was
Crimson's house, and
I know it was frogs.
I took those, and he didn't want to take them, so I gave them to Andy. I'm pretty sure. When we
Oh,
did
yeah.
and I was seeing like a weird fucking like goat man on the dollar bill in his carpet, and I just remember I was like,
Crimson's?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember being there.
And I was like, I want to look at the light bulb, but I can't look at the light bulb.
I
And
remember
then I
looking at
watched.
his carpet, and his carpet was breathing. I
Yeah.
thought that was really.
And then I also
carpet is
like the
alive.
other thing I remember about that is I was watching the we were watching The Walking Dead,
We're watching.
and the fucking. I seen the part where it was like in the woods with Carl right before he gets shot by the hunter on accident.
It's so
through-
peaceful before. He's,
Yeah,
like, looking
and
at
I
a
was like,
deer.
oh, it's so nice. And then it clicked in my head that he was about to get shot, and I just started
damn.
bawling my eyes
Oh,
out.
no.
I was like, no, Carl, no, no. And then he got shot, and I was
Good
like,
shot.
I don't know why, but it just put me over the edge. I was like, why, Carl? Oh, God.
Well, yeah, doing
a
doing
great
shrooms
show.
can definitely like heighten your emotions.
Yeah.
It definitely can.
Like, I felt fine. I was just like, dude, I just have to cry about this, but I was all good.
That was a good show.
But yeah, just right before it happened, I was like, oh no. I know what's
know what's
happening.
coming. I know
I've
what's
seen this
coming.
before. No, Carl.
I feel like that's how I would be for the Negan baddie
Like
scene.
Glenn, yeah.
I just never want to watch that scene ever again.
Dude, that
Oh,
scene was
yeah.
pretty
I
That
never.
horrific.
Once is enough, you know. I
Oh,
never.
jeez.
One and
Like I'm
done.
rewatching the series. I think I'm just gonna skip that part. Just gonna fast forward.
Or just
through
like
that.
right when, yeah, all the way until you get up to that scene, and then you're just like,
gonna fast forward. through
done.
it. Maybe even fast forward.
I think
through
it's at the end. I
Abraham.
think
Like,
it's at
don't
the
even
end
wanna
of
see
that
none of-
episode, though, isn't it? At
What?
the end of that episode, I think that's
That's right
the
at the
end.
beginning.
Was that the beginning of that episode?
Yeah, where he's like up to line. He's lining up
Yeah.
to bat.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's at the very beginning.
Okay.
I
'Cause
think
I
I'm
do
just gonna
remember that
skip
that
all
much.
that. I was like, I don't want. I know what happens. I know what happens.
But I think Jen also cried when Glenn died.
It's
that
brutal.
episode.
It's so brutal.
It was brutal.
I mean, I didn't cry the first time, but I definitely, when I was tripping on shrooms.
I definitely was like, sitting there like, my head hurts.
He straight took him to the psyche. He was like,
Yeah.
no.
No, God.
Nah,
Yeah,
Glenn.
seeing him get his head just made my head hurt. I was like,
Your eyeballs popping out. It's freaking us
it's
out,
freaking us
man.
out, man.
Yeah. Freaking me out, man.
He's just like convulsing and shit. It's so fucked.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was graphic.
It's so graphic.
I was like, dude, this is like the
this
hard
is cable
most.
television?
Yeah, this is on TV.
Cable
Oh my
television and they're
god.
showing this.
Damn.
It was one of the worst episodes. One of the, like most graphic episodes.
Yeah, and the one that was more graphic before that was like when they were in Terminus and like
Oh, the cannibalism.
yeah, the cannibal place, and they fucking brought him into that one area.
Oh, the
And they,
freaking
yeah,
the
that butcher
swing
guy,
and slit.
yeah,
that
and-
was so
yeah,
that
dude.
was brutal. That was really.
That was
bad.
like one of the
That was
other
like, oh my
most,
god.
yeah. I was like, whoa, but that was
That
just
was
so
the
quick it
bash and
happened.
slit.
The other one, it was like, dude, it just kept going and like hits after hits. And then it just happened before with Abraham, dude. His head was a
yeah.
pile of goop on the ground. It was
Yeah,
like,
with
oh.
with Glenn trying to talk, like with one swinging, and then he's like on the body.
Suck
He's on the ground, just like
balls.
he's on the ground, just like
He
twitching.
said,
Like,
"Suck
it's
my
so
balls."
fucked up.
Suck
That
my
was Abraham.
nuts.
That was
Yeah,
Abraham.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was Abraham. He
He
said,
said, did he said, "Suck my
balls.
suck my balls. Yeah, that was funny.
I mean, that was a hell of a way that they did it, though. How they
It
were
was.
like, Abraham's dead. Everyone would thought, okay, that's who they're taking out. Nope, they're taking out two.
You know,
Taking out
yeah,
two of
killing
them.
both of them.
Boom. Dead.
Like,
Well,
a lot of
damn.
people didn't see that coming.
all
I'm sure,
that
because I'm sure all the
checks,
comic book
so.
fans were like, "This, oh no, this is what's happening. This is what's happening." And then they seen Abraham get killed. They're like, "Oh, they're changing it." Nope.
And then they
Changed
kill.
it. They didn't
That's
change
just
it.
he's just an extra death.
Yeah, Abraham's just not supposed to be here anyways. Or does he stay longer in the comics? Past
I don't
the-
know. I
I
never
don't
read
really
the
remember
comics.
anymore. It's been a long time.
Yeah, because I know you read them.
Yeah, I didn't read any of them.
Because I know they did deviate from the comics because people were
They
like
did.
predicting what would happen.
Cause, fuck, I don't even really remember where Abraham came in at, but he was not friendly. At least I'm pretty sure he was a traitor, in the sense like he fucked
Yeah, that's
them
what
over.
he was kind of like that in the show too. I feel like at first, like kind of didn't. He had to gain the trust of the tribe.
Because he was kind of a jarhead.
Yeah, that's why I feel like he was just a jarhead, kind of.
No, he
I would
was
say
a-
abrasive.
in the comics. He was
abrasive
a
character.
he was a spy for one of the fucking factions or whatever the hell.
I don't know if he was that, but he was definitely like. It was not easy to get along with him.
Yeah, I don't really remember that much.
mission that is saving Eugene.
Yeah,
Yeah, that too, and he was kind of brainwashed.
'cause,
And
like,
Eugene's just spinning a web of lies.
well, yeah, because like the shit in the show, it was accurate pretty much through season 1, and then they really started like deviating hard on the actual story that was in the comic versus what was in the show. Like they still hit a lot of like important landmarks and imagery and shit, but the group itself was a little more different and dynamic and shit. Like they didn't really hang out at Otis's farm that fucking long, and like all
It was
that.
like
Like they were
3 or 4
always on the
episodes or
move.
something.
They were always
That was
on
like a
the
whole
move.
season. Herschel's farm?
Yeah, Herschel's
With
farm.
Maggie and
Yeah.
You're right. I thought it was like a whole
It was
season.
a whole season with the farm. With save. We gotta save the little girl, right?
Yeah.
We gotta save Carol's girl.
Because at least from
That was
what
the whole
my
season.
fucking stone teenage brain back then could remember was like they stayed at the farm for like a total of like 3 days in the comic. Like they arrived there, they bargained with Herschel. He was like, "No, get the fuck out of here. You are
Get off my land."
bad news. You bring the dead
Get off
ones.
my
I'm an old, slightly racist fucking farmer." Because in the fucking comic, I'm pretty sure he said he didn't want black people to stay in his house. The black people had to stay in the barn or some shit. I don't know.
Well, he was a racist
He was-
motherfucker.
Yeah, he was mildly racist. He was
Yeah,
a
they couldn't
dick.
do that. They couldn't do that. On
Yeah,
TV.
he was.
Yeah,
he was
you gotta change a few
dick in
things.
the
Oh,
comics.
can't do that on TV.
Because like, yeah, he was nice to his family and stuff, but he was also, you know, like that, like, you know, crazy Christian, like crazy, you know, old
Bible
timey.
thumper. Yeah, there was
old-timey
that was
Bible
already that.
thumpers.
There was already that vibe for sure from that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was supposed to
The
be like
prayer and all,
worse
yeah.
because you know, like deep South, old timey Bible thumper. Like back in my day,
Hey,
we
that was-
wouldn't let you in this house. You'd have to have your own fountain and all that shit. You know, that kind of fucking shit. You know, segregation. But they couldn't do that in the show. And
Nah, that'd get shut down real quick.
yeah, and
Show's over.
Show's over. Canceled.
Cancel.
Hashtag
Yeah.
cancel. Walking
Hashtag
Dead.
cancel Walking Dead. It's gone.
yeah. And the thing that was supposed to like make them leave the farm was Maggie and Glenn liking each other. Oh yeah, he was racist against Glenn. That's what it was.
The
In the
Asians.
comics, yeah. Well, he just didn't like anyone who wasn't white, you know, and like his
fair.
daughter
Okay.
liked Glenn, and he's like,
He just
"Man."
hated everybody that wasn't white.
Yeah, he's just like, man, you shouldn't fucking go mix
Get away from
blood,
him,
whatever
brr."
the fuck, yeah.
Don't let his demon seed in you.
And she's like, Dad, it's the future. You're retarded. And he's like,
I want his demon seed, father.
and yeah, and eventually the horde just like caught up, and then he's like, I told you brought bad news, book, and they like fucking had to leave, and he ended up dying there and all that shit.
Oh, Herschel did.
I think so.
Not at the prison, getting chopped down by
Yeah.
who was
'Cause-
it?
He gets his head cut off.
Because
Yeah, he gets cut off
Otis
by
is
somebody.
the older guy, right?
Was it the Terminus people?
Oh no, Otis was
Who
the
attacked him? I
Otis
forgot
is
who
from-
attacked him.
Otis is from season 1, right? Otis
It
is that
wasn't
old
Negan.
guy.
Oh, Otis is season 2. He's the fat guy that shoots Carl technically when he shoots the deer. That's Otis.
Who was the old guy with the bucket hat that was
and he had the RV.
yeah.
Oh, that was Dale?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dale.
it was Dale.
Oh, okay.
He was original.
He was like the voice of reason, yeah.
Yeah.
He was the voice of reason in the group.
Yeah.
Wise old man.
Kind of forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, Dale was supposed to be
Otis?
alive. No, I don't remember anymore.
You were saying something about Otis.
Yeah.
You're like, who's Otis? I was like, yeah, Otis is the guy that Shane kills when he's getting the medical supplies.
Is that guy? I thought that was a different guy still.
No, yeah, Otis was that guy. He's like a big guy.
I thought that one was
And him
still
and Otis,
a different guy.
Shane and Otis go get those medical supplies, and he fucking
Okay.
shoots him in the leg. And
Yeah,
then
he's like, sorry. And then
he
boom,
says, "I'm
and then
sorry,"
he gets
and then-
attacked and he just keeps running with all the stuff because he's slow, because he's over encumbered. You know?
Also, Shane had
Just like in
twisted his
Tarkov.
ankle, so he was also limping.
Yeah, just like in Tarkov.
Just
Classic Shane.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that. But what you guys were saying about drugs that are really fucking tracks too, from what I've seen. Especially like jumping in on Logan when he's just like tripping in his basement, and also what happened with my roommates in Lima and stuff. Like the whole
Yeah, like when
lizard
I
and
was
shit.
camping and it was like, oh shit, are all the trees
Oh, man.
spinning?
Man, is it windy right now?
Is it windy right now?
Is it windy right now? Because all the trees are moving, and like
No.
Tyler, who's completely sober, is like, no, it's completely still right now.
Oh, dude, I'm fucked up.
trees are moving, they're spinning.
It's like, is everything spinning right now?
Everything's spinning really bad.
Is it windy? No.
I was in the woods. We
Oh,
did some.
shit, yeah.
I think it was acid. I'm pretty sure it's LSD.
Yeah, I'm
Gel
pretty sure it was
tabs.
stuff from you.
Gel tab, LSD.
Whatever you had. Whatever
In
you
my
had.
It's been in my freezer.
Yeah.
SD.
I still have, I think, like 3 hits. That's just been chilling in my trailer. That's getting hot, cold, so I don't know if it's even good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long does that shit last?
I mean, forever if you keep it cold, apparently, but I don't know. It might still work diluted.
Your friends want to know what's the shelf life of LSD.
If you keep it in the, because I looked that shit up actually. It's like, yeah, if you keep it cold, it lasts a while, but it's not. Yeah, it's not too good if you don't keep it cold.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like in the direct sunlight, but you know,
Yeah,
it's fucking hot outside.
yeah, it's understandable.
We'll see. I don't know. I was gonna do it for my birthday like 2 years ago, but then I ended up getting that trailer and putting it here, and I just never ended up doing it.
When am I getting my hand on some shrooms? Some nice blue stem shrooms.
Blue caps.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So I'm like, and it's natural, so it's like, even though it's fungus.
Natural.
Every time I've done those, though, it just always hurt my stomach.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, it's fungus. You're ingesting fungus.
It always hurt my stomach every time.
Well,
Even at Frisbee's that
I
one
mean-
time when we split it, it was like, nope, my fucking tummy hurts. I'm gonna go lay down and stare at my ceiling because it was also like that stucco splatter ceiling. And I just watched like I watched weird, crazy shit happen. I also like had just gotten Sonny when he was a kitten, and so it was like I had him in my room. So it was like I was just pretty much hanging out with him, just being like, my fucking stomach hurts so bad.
Just listening to a cat be a
Watching a
cat.
cat
like,
listen. I think I was listening to like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon album.
Nice.
And then I just like my stomach kind of felt better, you know, like 3 hours later, and I like got up and I was like, all right, I feel okay enough, but I'm still like tripping and shit.
Classic youthful experience.
Yeah, just like, oh, my tummy.
Your mom knocks on her. Are you okay?
This was
Yeah,
when
I just have
I think
stomach.
that was when
ache."
I was living at Frisbee's house
Oh,
in the.
well, you're just living the true youthful experience. You're just tripping in your room with your cat,
Yep,
having a tummy.
having a tummy ache. Yep, looking at the ceiling, just being like, whoa.
That's
This
a,
shit's swirling and moving around.
that's a pure human moment right there. Tripping with your cat.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I've tripped with my animals. It's really weird It's super weird.
Yeah.
It's because I don't think of him as my pet. I think of him as a fucking animal that's in my house.
Right.
That's what I'm like. This is so strange. This animal's just cool with me touching it.
Right.
It's really weird. It really like you really
And they're
poke
like,
him in
"What's
the
wrong
face
with
and
you?"
you really
Yeah.
think about things like deeply when you at least when I do when I'm tripping balls.
Dude, my cat definitely knows when like Jen and I are drunk. He's like, "Oh fuck," and he runs away.
Oh god, they're gonna fall on me.
Well, he's like,
They're
"No, they're
step
gonna
on
pick
me."
me up and touch me, and love me and shit, and not let
Right,
me go.
Get away from me. I don't want any of that.
I don't want
I'm
any
running.
of this.
I'm going
They
to
smell
hide.
terrible. Get away from me."
Yeah, I would just stare at my dog in its eyes and just be like, "So weird. There's an animal in my house." They just be like, "I can touch it."
It's not attacking me or
You're
anything.
not attacking me? Yeah. What kind of agreement have we worked out? This is interesting.
Oh, have I known you for a very long?
Yeah, you
animal?
just trust me to do this?
Yeah, it's just really weird. You don't look at your pet like a pet.
Right.
Otherwise, like I took a lot of cough medicine.
Well, yeah, the
Me and the
DXM.
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
cortisone and them triple C's.
Cordy's.
That shit fucked you up.
No more of that. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, no. I don't
I'll do
I don't
this
even
and
take
shrooms
cough
again.
medicine for fucking when I'm sick, just because of that stuff. Like I see that stuff
Just
and
take
it
a pill. Just take
makes
the
my
NyQuil
tongue
pills or
hurt.
something.
Sick already.
yeah, dude.
just
It like,
looking
dude,
at
if
it,
I hold that
oh,
stuff in my
yeah.
hand, it's like,
Just
oh.
take like a Dayquil. You know, that's what I do.
Dude, I can't take Dayquil because of the time
Yeah,
that I accidentally fucking
I've taken a
took
couple
too
like
many and went
like
to
Dayquil
school.
or NyQuil or like. I don't know, it's pretty much.
Because I can't
just-
do the syrup. The syrup makes me nauseous.
Oh yeah, the syrup is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
I'll just pop those pills.
Yep. Unless I'm like about to be like I'm going to bed, I can't take any of that shit.
Right.
But normally I just don't take. I just suffer through
Just
it.
fight it.
Just
You know, my
fight.
immune system will take care of it.
I'll fucking sleeve it out.
Yeah, my
Sleep it
immune
out.
system will take
Drink
care of
some
me.
orange juice and shit. I'm good to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, just like make sure to start the day with with orange juice a couple days in a row. You're fine.
Yeah, right.
I remember.
Feel
I
like
was-
shit about it, but whatever.
Right. I was in 7th grade, first round of 7th grade at Valleywood, and I don't know if I was actually sick, but I was definitely just at the point in my life where I was just like, I don't give a fuck. I want like to alter my mind. So I took, I think like 5 Dayquil in the beginning of the day or whatever. So I was just like fucking like jacked on the meth that's in the fucking Dayquil or whatever.
Yeah, I bet.
And
It's the
TJ,
same concept, dude.
do you remember?
It's triple C's, dude.
it's
Triple
popping a
C's
sheet
just
of
fuck
Cordy.
you up,
Right.
dude.
But
You forget
so
shit what's
fucked
going
up.
on.
Yeah.
You're
Do you
fucking-
remember
It's like you're drunk, but
TJ,
super
the
drunk.
fucking like kind of like gay kid, or he is gay now. TJ Vagugu. TJ.
Yeah, didn't we
Vagina?
go
Oh.
stay at his house and like when we were gonna go to the mall or something at that apartment?
No,
That's a
that
different guy.
was Lonnie.
Yeah, that's his name.
I remember Lonnie. Lonnie, I do, right? That was a
Yeah.
gay guy, wasn't he?
Yeah,
think
Lonnie.
Lonnie was
Yeah,
I don't know if he was back then, but
He
he sure
definitely
seems
is
like
now.
right.
But no, TJ was allegedly straight all through school because you know his parents were hardcore
Oh yeah, because
Christians.
that's who Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany married. Yeah, his
Not
beard.
married, but like
They got married.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were married. They got married, had kids, and then they divorced because he finally came out that he was gay.
Oh.
Because everyone knew he was fucking gay. He was just in denial for a long ass time. But yeah, he was sitting next to me in science
Kid had
class,
kids.
and I'm just like fucking like, yo, man, you ever hear about tribbles? And he's just like, what? I'm like, tribbles, Star Trek, man, you like fucking furry balls. I'm just like going crazy about it. And he's just like, what the fuck? Because I was just, just full of just random goddamn facts and knowledge. I was like, I got this energy. There's these thoughts in my brain. Sup, bitch? You're next to me. You're being exposed to this now. And he's just like, oh my god, what the fuck? The whole time, like, because I'm just like telling him all kinds of fucked up shit. Because he's, a sheltered Christian boy. He's never heard of marijuana or huffing paint. Like. Because I also was like, hey, you want some jankum? You want some jankum? No. I fucking did that. He's like, what's that? I was like, poop in a bag, let it ferment, and you sniff it. And he's like, oh my God, what's wrong with you?
What the fuck? I could have known without going without knowing that.
I feel like that's kind of what Nick was to me too. He also just heavily corrupted me. It was like, hey, check out this like obscure shit you never heard of.
Check out this weird stuff that you had never even thought of ever, but now you know it.
Look at this fucked up shit. I know it now. You know it. Yeah, and basically traumatized him in that one science class because he was like fucking weirded out forever. But yeah, it's because I was fucking whacked.
See, but I didn't get weirded out. I
DayQuil.
didn't get weirded out. I got fascinated.
Fascinated.
Whoa.
I was like, whoa,
It was too much for
some
TJ.
weird shit.
It was way too much for TJ.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we need that.
Wow.
But yeah, fucking abusing over-the-counter drugs. Hell yeah.
Not even over-the-counter drugs. I would inhale duster.
Yeah, we
That
did that for a little bit too.
Yeah,
That's
and
not a
nowadays
Passing out and
they
shit.
have to check your ID. Because when I went to go,
locked up and shit.
yeah,
It's like locked up and back
Yeah.
in-
yeah, it is. It is locked up because when I went to go to Best Buy, or when I went to Best Buy and picked up my RAM, I also picked up some duster because I knew that my computer's probably full of gluckus.
And they required ID to get it to buy?
Yeah, they required ID for the duster. And I mean, like, the guy just like looked at me and he's like, you're over 18, right? And I was like, yeah, obviously, because, you know, fucking look at me. And yeah.
Damn.
That's kind of the cool but sad thing is that, like, you know, when I go to Myers, they don't even bother checking the date. They just like, I acknowledge this person's over 40, and it's like, I'm not yet. But thanks. Speeds it up. But you know, they do their job well. They obviously know if you're like too fucking young looking to be buying booze or whatever.
But that shouldn't even stop me. Those ID checks for Duster, I would just steal that shit from the
Yeah,
fucking
you guys stole a lot
the
of shit.
drugstore. I would just, and the shitty part is that Duster is a big ass can, so
It
it would
is,
just be in
dude,
my
yeah.
pocket, and I'm just like, oh, I sure hope they don't say anything, because if they do, I'm gonna start running.
That's when those Jinko jeans come into play.
Yep, and
With
then
the fucking
and then
giant pockets.
they even added like bitterant to
Oh
the
yeah,
Duster.
so you don't want to
So you
inhale it.
you just put it over your shirt, and you just do that, and then bam, no bitter.
Now you can just buy natural nitrous oxide from your local shady corner shop and get high off whippets.
Oh yeah, they're called whippets. Yeah, they're called whippets. Everyone.
Whippets.
That's like the actual like normalized
Yeah.
way
Normalized
to
party
huff,
way.
way to huff gases.
With a cracker or whatever the fuck they call
Yeah,
them.
cracker and some balloons.
I've seen things where you
Or
just,
you have like a cylinder. Yeah, they have
Yeah.
like a Steve. I see Steve-O had one of those. There's an image somewhere on the internet where it has Steve-O. He's got one of those things that you just load the cylinder in there and you're just doing that over and over with just an all-in-one
Yeah.
thing. And it's just him, like, and it's just
doing
him,
the whole box.
and the whole floor is just covered in spent
Yeah.
cartridges, and there's like some throw up even, I think. It's a gross ass image, but
Yeah.
somewhere on the internet.
Steve-O,
Where he's
our
just like on
man.
the floor, like passed out, or like just stays on the camera. And then, yeah, it's just like I remember like just the floor is covered with spent cartridges. Because he was
I've
just
seen
going
that picture,
nuts.
too.
He was going nuts with that shit.
Steve-O, our man, your friends, your friends love Steve-O. Steve-O's made a great glow up. His career's completely turned around. He's doing great now. Look
He
at
really
him. He's
turned his
healthy.
life around. He
He's
went
doing
from
great.
like all drugged up Steve-O to now he's like, speaking of podcasts we're on, he's doing his own
Yeah,
podcast.
Steve-O, doing your own podcast, doing your thing. Right on, brother.
That'd be sweet to see Steve-O on the podcast.
Dude. Your friends would like
One
Steve-O.
day.
One of these days.
One day.
Before you get
Maybe.
before you get too old and get downloaded into the cloud, Steve-O, your friends would love to talk to you at least one point. You're pretty cool.
Get him on the podcast.
You had a strong influence on your friends' lives. You know, we all grew up watching you doing stuff on premium cable broadcasting. Thanks to the Turner Corporation or whatever the fuck MTV
Time
was
Warner?
pronounced. Yeah, Time Warner. Who owns MTV?
Time.
Warner. Yeah, Time. Yeah,
I think it's Time Warner.
yeah, Time Turner. Yeah. So yeah, thanks to MTV, Steve-O is he's like the older brother that we never had, and we could always watch and look up to and watch him do dumb shit for us for our entertainment.
It was great.
All the broken bones, all the missing teeth, greatly appreciated. I lived vicariously through you, Steve-O.
I remember watching the movie Jackass in the movie theater and then going home, totally on our own will, because it says before every movie, it says, "Do not attempt.
Yeah, don't do this.
Do not
We're
attempt
not
to
even gonna
recreate."
look at the videos you
But,
send.
but sometimes I would go watch Jackass, and then all my buddies the next day would just want to film Jackass stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Like Derek would teabag the strobe light while it's strobing.
Yeah, I remember that. He zapped his balls on it once. Yeah, I even fucking remember that. I still had that strobe light.
Yep, doing shit like that back in the day, high school days.
Dude, we gotta get those tapes digitized for sure. Like, it's imperative that your friends get those tapes digitized. Cause man, that's probably some fucking gold on there. Some fucking comedy, dumb kid shit gold. As the whatever the fucks that were born in the last 10 years call it, it'll be cringe. Cringe AF.
Yeah, if this podcast is attached to any type of YouTube channel, it'll probably go on there.
Right. Yeah. All that fucking dumb shit. Because, I mean, like, our old account is still on there. And, I mean, like, I've tried to ask.
That's a good account.
I've tried to ask YouTube if I can, like, get into it. Like, oh, you need to know, like, the original email. I was like, dude, I don't fucking know.
It was so long ago.
Yeah, it was so long ago. It was one of these. And they're like, we found it, but it's not a Google account anymore. So, a Gabur. And it's like, but I've proven to you that like, that's me. Can I like get control of that account on this new email? And they're like, no. It's like, you fucks.
It's like, no, this is just content that we own now.
Right? Yeah, it's like, what do you want me to do? Like, get everyone in those videos back together and be like, look, it's us. Can we have control of the old video or old account again? Meh. But we can always just link those videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrible videos at the 18. That's ATEAN.
Oh god. People are gonna
on
watch
YouTube.
those. Yeah.
It's mostly bad lip syncing videos. Really bad lip syncing videos. One really mediocre gameplay video. And I'm talking super mediocre. But I was proud of it back then. I was like, yeah. Fucking. And then just some other really
Right in the mic.
random
Do it right in the
stuff.
mic.
Right in the mic. You better give me some of those.
Boom.
Boom.
He's gonna eat chips in the mic.
Chips right in the mic.
Chips right in the mic.
That's a no on the podcast. You would say no ASMR.
This ain't no ASMR. I can just turn his gain down from here. That too. Let me get some of them. Hell yeah. Chippy time.
You just pause the recording. Flavor.
It's flavorful. It's graterful.
Flavorlicious.
It's Cheeto flakes.
I could hear the beep beep. On the-
Kind of messed up.
Fuck that one up.
There it is.
I think you just have to hit it once.
Not if I want the like. Meow, meow, meow.
Uh-oh.
You gotta hit it like
What if you just hit it
couple
once?
times.
Oh, okay. Just... I got you. Okay. So you gotta be like...
Timing kind of sucks.
Yeah, you gotta do it slow, apparently. Seems like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Cool sour cream. Pocket. Flavor pocket.
It's pocket time. Pockets of pockets time. I just need a little crunch
I
in
just need
pocket
a
time.
crunch. Pocket time.
Just a wee little crunch.
Two pockets here.
2 pocks. 3 pocks. 9 pocks. Let's see here. What do we got?
What?
Just trying to think of something. I don't know what though.
What topic?
Maybe. Yeah. What was your favorite video game when you, as a child? I think we covered this already in the
Favorite
first
video game? I would have to say it was Halo.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Halo.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's
Sure.
my favorite.
Combat
Halo, Halo
Evolved.
2.
Yeah. First and second ones for sure. Oh yeah, we were talking about this last night. I think. We were playing video games? Maybe.
Probably.
Probably. Who knows?
I was sleeping.
Oh.
Watching Cyberpunk. Choom.
Motherfucking Choom.
Motherfucking choom.
Probably was talking with T then. Definitely remember talking about playing Halo as a kid though. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we did play Halo yesterday, last night.
Yeah. We did. Got so nostalgic about it. We played Halo.
Dead Space.
Dead Space, because we're almost at the 3-hour mark.
Wait, is it recording again?
Yeah,
Are you back? You're back on?
just a little bit.
You're back on while we're like happy and I'm rolling.
There's mildly interesting conversation happening.
I guess. Yeah,
I
right.
figured.
You gotta save it for the podcast. You gotta save it for when it's recording.
You're not gonna remember to talk about it as we talk about it. You just kidding me?
splice it. It'll be fine.
Yeah. But if it's not being recorded, then how can we?
Right.
I'm just wondering how big of a file this thing can handle.
Yeah, but
Because
you know-
we're at 3 hours right now. Should I like stop it and then just like start another one or something? So that he can just like cut those two together. I don't know.
I don't either.
I have no idea how big this fucking sound file is gonna be. You know what? We're gonna have a celebrity call in.
Now they just text him or something.
No, this will be cooler.
Okay.
Celebrity calling.
Your friends want to know. Hello?
What's up?
Your friends want to know how long of a sound file can this thing record and should.
Oh, dude, it can go forever.
Okay. Would it be easier to just like let it go forever into one big thing, or like actually like stop it and
No,
start?
yeah, just let it go forever. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There's
All right.
there's 25 gigs on that thing. It'll take all the sound. It could be 8 hours long. It's fine.
Nice. Hell yeah. All right.
It's better if it's all one track instead of split up anyway, so I don't have to do as much editing.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Well, thanks for answering.
Is the camera still on?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I have not checked the camera at all.
That's still on.
Yeah, it appears to be on.
If any data was going to be limited, it'd probably have been that. But from what I know about it, it'll probably be fine. I think it's got 5 hours worth.
Oh, okay.
Memory on it.
All right,
Plugged in,
we're at
too.
3 hours now. Right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see.
Oh, okay. How's the game going?
So, we're still on testing phase. I won the first round, but we're about to set up another one because this only takes about an hour to play. It's way
Nice.
quicker.
Nice. Hell yeah. Kick his ass.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for answering your.
I'm gonna do some crazy shit. Hopefully he wins this time, so I don't discourage him. He just shook his head like, whatever, dude.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for answering your friend's question. You've been great.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here for you, brother.
All right. All right. Love you. Peace.
Love you, peace.
Tyler, everybody. Our man. The center of it.
In like gameplays.
Yeah.
Let's plays.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah, like a
Andy
let's
wants to
play.
do
Yeah,
let's
Let's
Yeah, I
play.
guess it would be a
But
let's
of like
play.
old school bullshit.
But it's just
obscure
like some
games.
weird ass fucking nothing mainstream.
Yeah.
Just some like weird obscure game. That's what we're playing.
Okay.
And then we're all just we're all making commentary off it.
Yeah, I could get down with that.
Down a clown.
Get down with the clown with that.
Clown on the down. Your friends play.
Your friends play.
Your friends play. Yeah, it could just be
Your friends play your games. It's a second channel. Your friends play.
Yeah. Your friends play.
Yeah, you find
Patreon.
unique games. Or
Patreon. Please pay us.
Because some games that would be interesting are those choice-driven ones, like Heavy Rain and Until Dawn. Those would be fun to play as a group thing. Like,
Yeah.
go left, no, go right, no, go left.
What,
Why would you go right?
what does chat say?
Pull up a.
Chat says go left.
Pull up a choice driven.
I feel like they're trying to trick us.
Phone. I'm pretty sure there's something out there
For
on
what?
the internet. Pull up a choice driven mobile game phone on your gigantic phone.
You
Yeah.
trying to play that right now?
Yeah, why not?
No, we gotta get that all set up, record gameplay and all that.
Oh, we don't need to record the gameplay. You can just fucking narrate what you're doing.
Yeah. Just
I
narrate.
don't want to do all that. We're recording a podcast.
Oh.
We're recording a podcast right now.
Podcaster Rooney.
It was a podcast. If anything, we gotta find out topics for discussion. Thought I had that good one with the car.
Yeah. What about I don't want to just pick bullshit off the news. I don't fucking care.
News shit. How about, politics?
What do you guys think about fancy food? You like super gourmet food, or would you like prefer more blander home cooking kind of shit? Like, if you had like as T says, unlimited money, would you spend your money on more fancier food, or like just keep going to fucking good old McDonald's or whatever?
Yeah, I feel like I'd just stay normal food.
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy food's not like, meh, whatever.
No, you don't like fancy food?
I mean, I might try it a
Every
little
now
bit.
and then.
Yeah, I might try it a little bit, but,
But I like me my Wendy's.
Right.
I like me
That is
my
true.
KFC.
I like burgers
I like
and
me
cheap shit.
Yeah, dude.
Tastes good.
Nothing really does beat a nice, juicy, moist, and hot cheeseburger.
There was a while, yeah, like
Fresh, never frozen.
this past Monday,
but
I was
not
like, I
cut in
really
a
want a
fucking
greasy
square.
cheeseburger. I want a
Yeah.
grease. I was
Yeah, I
calling
get
it a
the-
grease burger.
I get- you
I'm
get
looking
the-
for a grease
The
burger.
son of a baconator, because the baconator is too much. But son of a baconator, you get that. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want a grease.
You just
pile.
want a grease pile.
I don't know what I can say. I just like that fried chicken of the crispy chickens,
Yeah.
the royal chicken sandwiches, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
good too. You're making me hungry with all this.
All this food talk, I know. It's 'cause I'm high. I want just an entire fucking table of shit laid out in front of me.
Dang.
See, now you're talking like mukbang. Now you want
About to go spend
I know.
about to go spend $46 at Taco Bell.
$48 at KFC.
Now
I
see,
bought
that could
7
be a
famous
video.
bowls.
Now see, that could be a video. Is how much food can I get for $50 at blank?
Jesus. One person can't eat that much food, though. That's terrible.
Well, that's not like how much for one person. That's like dollar value. Like,
Oh.
what can I get for $50 at this
Yeah,
restaurant?
how much food can you get $50?
But
And then you
who's
eat
gonna-
it all.
How much
can
how many
well,
people can I feed with $50?
Well,
at
yeah, I
this
was just
place
gonna
or
say, who's
something?
gonna eat all that food that we buy with $50? You know,
I
like,
mean, I'll eat some for sure.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll put away some burger.
Yeah, I'll eat some whatever you get.
right, yeah,
Like honestly, dude, that's not that much. I
just a whole.
I
Family
bought
meal.
that's like 6 meals because I got McDonald's and it was a bacon double cheeseburger and a medium fry and it was like 7 something, just
Well,
under
like,
$8.
okay,
So
imagine,
it's like,
like-
dude, that's not that hard.
It's like 5 meals.
But
Right.
imagine like eating a
Bucks,
Big
yeah.
Mac and then eating a quarter pounder. And then eat another
Dude, that's
Big
like
Mac.
that's like
and
we
then eat
like
another
with
quarter
Pepsi
pounder.
challenge.
our meat and protein egg breakfast is like fucking
Put that shit
steak,
away. I fucking ate
Right.
that.
steak, bacon, sausage, and eggs. We just fucking filled up on proteins, dude. So much fucking meat. Oh, but it was good.
I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it. Like a
Or you gotta
$50
get like
spread.
a Arby's melt,
Oh, like
fucking
go
a
from
quarter
every restaurant?
pounder,
Yeah,
a
go
fucking
from every
Whopper. You gotta get like each of those and try to eat all that.
Get the number one at
Yeah,
every
the
place.
number one at every
That's
place.
the number one combo. That's the number one combo challenge that we see with
Yeah,
those Asian
yeah.
dudes with the wheel.
Yeah. Try to do that.
Because you could do most popular combo. Yeah, that's
Most
what it was.
popular combo.
Right,
Yeah.
You could do that and just
Most
instead of
popular
like
combo.
instead of a wheel that we're driving around, you could just have a wheel that we just spin and like this person eats the combo this
Most
time.
popular combo.
You still have like you still have a raffle scenario. You just have a wheel you spin.
Yeah, for sure. Or like a dice roll.
Yeah, and then whoever it lands on, they have to eat it. And then you just do that for every single place.
Most popular combo.
I need the most popular combo.
Most popular combo. What? Most popular combo.
Most popular.
Yeah, they were like in Japan. They did that or something.
That was America, where it's just like
I
burger
thought
joint
they went
after
like
burger
I thought
joint.
they went to like in a foreign country too.
I mean, they probably did. The only one I saw was the
Most-
one where they did burger
Most popular
joints.
combo. That was that one.
Yeah, I mean, the one I saw most popular was for burger joints.
Oh, okay.
They went from
maybe
all the
not.
burger joints. And like the one guy kept getting it every time,
Yeah.
and he was like about to hurl.
Dude, he was getting sick for
Yeah, he was
sure.
about
That's
to
when I
hurl
watched it. I
'cause
was
he
watching
kept
it with you.
having to eat.
Wait, supersize me?
No, it's like this YouTube
It's
channel.
just a YouTube thing.
There's the most
Most
popular,
popular
combo.
combo.
You just go to every restaurant and get the most popular combo. That's what you
Mm.
tell them.
Oh,
Most popular
okay.
combo.
And then the tire was their 3 faces.
Yeah,
and
so
whatever
wherever the tire
was,
landed on
was
is-
touching the ground, that's who ate.
Oh, okay, damn.
So it just always ended up like 6 times in a row. I ended up on this one
Same
guy.
guy.
And he's like, oh, and dude, that was like a lot of food on some of them.
Oh shit.
It was like,
they're just going from restaurant to restaurant.
Oh
to
damn.
restaurant, like
That
no
sucks.
breaks.
like sometimes there
really.
might be like an hour in between, but,
Oh,
Well,
like,
when the
but,
guy
like,
needs it.
still,
The guy needs
that's
it.
a fuck ton of.
still,
yeah,
it's just
6
like if that
meals
was
in
that
an
many. Yeah,
afternoon.
dude, it's like it's like, oh, dude, I can't.
Just got a number one at Hardee's, and I go next door get a number one at In-N-Out.
Right, it's like,
get a number
fuck.
one over here.
Most popular combo.
Most popular combo.
Most of the time it was the number one.
Yeah, just number one.
There was that one though. There was like 4 patties.
Yeah, they got a bunch of like, it was like fucking thick ass burgers
like
and
4
shit.
patties.
Like,
And like
jeez.
he even had to eat the fries, and like that was really getting him because the potatoes.
Yeah, and the drink. You had to have the drink too, and
He had to eat it all.
yeah, you're supposed to eat it all.
Damn.
Fries and all. But I think he just eventually just was eating the burger only.
Right.
There's no way.
Yeah, because he just had to keep doing it. He's like, dude, I can't.
I can't do it
Fucking
anymore.
dying. I got the meat sweats.
He's-
Got the meat sweats.
Fucking
Next one we're
Hungry.
mukbang.
Mukbang challenge.
mukbang.
Or yeah, maybe like do cooking. Do some cooking.
Or how about a mukbang challenge, but it's
Spanish
edibles?
Oh,
that
that'd
sounds
be-
good. That sounds
Dude,
good.
that sounds
But
like
that's
I'm,
expensive.
that sounds like I'm
That's
gonna
cost
throw
a
up.
lot of money.
Sounds like I'm gonna be like way too high
gonna
and
cost a
fucking
lot of
throw
money,
up
too.
and fall asleep.
It's gonna cost a lot of money. Yeah, you're gonna be at the point where like you've already ate like 3,000 milligrams, right? Like you've already consumed.
Yeah, you've
3,000
already
milligrams,
consumed it
and you're
before you
just
even
eating-
feel
You're just
it.
experiencing the first 1,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
And
You
you're
just
like,
get-
oh no,
Dude, it would be
it's gonna
bad.
keep going.
I'm dying. I'm calling 911. Help me. I'm
Yeah,
dying.
that might be a little too.
Right, Andy.
Okay, how about just a nice gourmet meal that's heavily medicated?
That'd be cool, like in that
Bong appetit.
Bong
Yeah,
appetit.
Just
Yeah,
do something like that.
that'd be cool. That'd be
But
down.
instead of what all the different shit they have, we just have a stick of butter that we just get creative with.
Yeah,
of
sure.
butter, BUDD.
I mean, we could try to maybe find some other stuff.
BUDDER, not
Maybe try to find some tinctures and other stuff we can mix with it.
I feel like I get pretty creative with stick
We,
of butter.
we might be able to find
Like,
some
put it on
some
this,
specialty
put it in this,
stuff.
put it on this, put it on this.
Yeah, I mean, we did like, I think at Derek's we made pasta with butter, like butter, and then like made garlic bread, and then like some other stuff. So it was like, all right,
Hell yeah.
medicated Alfredo, cool.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. You couldn't really tell. I mean, we were still smoking and stuff too, so it's like, I'm
Yeah.
still just getting high either way.
Yeah, I really would want to be like completely sober at dinner time, and then eat. And
Dude,
then
that's
just
what
go
I've been
like,
doing.
"Holy shit, I'm
I've been
back."
like waking up and not smoking, but I'll take like 10 milligrams of edibles. And I'll just like chill for a bit. And it's like, dude, you start feeling it. Even though it's not that much, you still, it's like, ooh, okay. I got a little dry mouth. I'm just chilling.
Driving on chilling. Pasta eating.
Pasta. No, that was gummies. Just because I don't mind gummies. I'd rather gummies over chocolate. Chocolate hurts my teeth.
I want chocolate over gummies. Well, I want like a drink. That's what I really like. That's what I would really
Yeah, a drink would be cool.
It's just a nice drink. Because I just put that in my water, put that in whatever.
Yeah, there's that. See, but that'd be cool to have like a soda. Like drink an orange soda. That's
Like in a
just
fountain
medicated.
pop. Yeah, that would be nice to mix in.
Yeah, or that a fountain pop. That'd be so good.
With some edible fountain drink.
Like with that, I would just want to put it at the bottom of the cup and then fill up your cup. So it would just be like and mix around up in there really good.
That'd be fucking awesome. Fill it with Bob Blast.
Yeah. Ooh. Or like a icy. That'd be kind of good, right?
People do that with liquor.
You know,
Yeah, I've
an
done that.
icy,
Icy
but
with
it's
liquor.
medicated.
So like a Medicaid icy.
That sounds good.
But you also don't want to drink it too fast because you get brain freeze.
Right, but like that's what I was saying with Dave upstairs. It's like, dude, you can't have the full amount. You gotta have like the whole thing is only like worth the 30 milligrams, you know. So that way you can consume the whole thing. Otherwise, it'd have to be like 5-hour energy shots, you know, or something. Where it's like, okay, that little amount is worth the dose. Where like you can't
I
have
wouldn't mind that.
you can't have unless it's a 2-liter, you can't have like a single serving thing be worth 300 plus milligrams, because then it's like, dude, I want to drink this whole thing, but I can't, and you don't want to save it. What do I do? What do I do? Drink this? It's a 20-ounce thing, and it's worth 400 milligrams. It's like, okay, so I can drink a third of this pop? That seems dumb. I'm gonna end up drinking this whole pop. Like, what the fuck? So it's like, it shouldn't be that too much. I don't know.
Yeah, they expected us to eat a third of that fucking chocolate lollipop.
Yeah, right. A third of that, you take one bite of that thing, and that's what you're supposed to take? No. You're going to eat that whole thing. That should just be the whole amount, which I get. Okay, it's not as nice because then you only get so much. They'd have to give you like 10 lollipops instead of the 4. But, yeah.
What happened to those 1,000 milligram Rice Krispie treats? You know, or 1,000 milligram, whatever. It's always 100. It's only 100.
Everything's just 100. It's all 100. Yeah, just buy multiple of that if you want 10 of those things to eat it. But it's like, dude, I don't think I was crazy for taking that much back then. Took like 200 plus, dude. I was way too fucking high. I did not want to move. Or it's like, all right, I can be chill on just like 20 milligrams. Like, I mean, that thing, I don't really feel that yet. I mean, maybe I'm a little just tired.
It's too hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm alright high.
Yeah, it's hard to tell for that.
I mean, mostly they just, when I get too much, I get sleepy.
Yeah,
I just want to pass out like, oh, I'm tired. I'm just gonna
I get like super like body relaxed.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I could just watch a movie and fall asleep. Yeah,
just fall asleep in my chair.
just let me watch something. Watch something and pass out.
Yeah, yeah, that's how edibles affect me. It's so sleepy.
I get sleepy. Well, pass out. I'm tired time.
Kush
coma.
I don't want a copyright strike. Say too much lyrics. I don't know the rules on that.
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know
We
what
probably
the
already
lyrics
fucked
are.
it up.
Yeah, we're probably good for copyright shit.
Well,
Or
name
we
of the
already
song is
fucked
Kush
up.
Coma.
That or we other fucked. I don't know. You
One
can
of the
cut it.
two. Either or.
Listen to that shit here. Fuck copyright.
Well, they get striked for it, and then the video gets taken down.
That's why we don't listen to that shit here.
Yeah. We listen to 70s rock because they can't copyright that. It's so too old now. Or, I mean, Parasite E2 soundtrack. That's what we listen to around here.
Yeah, classics. Well, I guess that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
We're out of here.
And
Your
those-
friends.
That concludes the
Session
first
one of your
episode.
friends.
Concludes
Yeah.
the first episode.
Tyler, Matt, Andy, and me, Nick. Special guest Justine coming in. Everyone's proud of Justine. Got a driver's license. It's a great milestone in life. Great privilege to have your driver's license. Don't drink and drive, kids. It's a great thing to need to get drunk, but don't drive hammered. Keep your shit under control. Moderation. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Alive. Stay
Moderation.
happy. Moderation. All right.
Make sure you tune in next week.
Don't forget to send in those videos of you waking up your mom.
Yeah, don't forget send those videos of sending the energy to Tyler to get up.
Your friends require you to send in videos of you waking up your mom to make your mom raise up her arms to send her energy to Tyler so he can get up off the floor.
Also send in stuff, just send in comments what you want us to maybe talk about.
Your friend's Discord channel will be open soon enough. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, everybody. That was your friends and my friends having a good time and talking. Thanks for watching. Peace out.